I'll get the other one. He's stunned. Get him now.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go after the archer.
So he's actually on the rooftop on the opposite side of the street.
Okay.
So you'll have to like go down and then go up, and he's also like running. Use all the
Yeah.
to go in.
I mean, I can bonus action dash, action dash.
Okay.
So I can 90.
So okay, so you get up. Yeah. Wow. That's insane. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm assuming I can dash twice.
Yeah.
Your bonus action.
Yeah, because you're a rogue.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, you're just throwing.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Good thing I'm not a vaccine.
Yeah. Right. Oh, don't make me mad.
Alright. Yeah. So I can't attack him or anything. I'm just gonna try to get like in range.
Okay. Yeah. So it would be like 30 feet to get where he was. I think where you were. Well, no. So yeah, 60 feet.
Yeah.
To get to where he was. That seems too much. Something like that, we'll say.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then, do you have another 60 feet after that, or do you have another 30?
30.
Another 30. Yeah, so
So he's like 30 feet away.
and it also doesn't make. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, because you went 20 feet down, did I say? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 20 feet down, then 10 across, then another 20 up. So that's 50.
Yeah.
And then another 60.
Yep.
So 110.
Yeah. So you are within like 50 feet of him.
Okay.
No, you're not.
40.
You're within, yeah. Did I say 50 feet of him?
20 feet.
So you're within 20 feet of him.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's alright.
Yeah, that's all your resources. Geralt's turn is up. He is stunned.
At the end of his turn, he can make a con save to get out of it.
Okay.
What's the duration of this?
What?
What's the duration?
We had talked about this before, and we can nerf it if
Because
needed. It can go up to a minute. That's why I was saying.
Well, I mean, stuns.
I was gonna say though,
Can go
stuns.
like that.
Yeah, stuns definitely are not. They're not fooling around in
Yeah.
the game. But yeah, that is a good thought. He definitely failed his save too. So he literally does nothing. Koi and Alric, you're up next.
Koi first.
You're, I think we said 30 feet from him, or did we? Was it 60 feet? Yeah, you guys are both. You guys are both 60 feet away from him, I believe.
60 feet. So then
Yeah, because you were both shooting at him.
The worst part is I have a bunch of burst levels, so I mean,
I forgot where this was.
I don't really use it, but I could, because I can still record.
Okay,
Bad.
no, I do feel bad talking so much shit on that. I feel bad.
I am going to.
It's in the game.
Why?
At
Also,
him.
feel bad doing it. with
Wait.
the
I bought it
spell
today.
that I
How
made.
far?
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
good.
60 feet.
No,
So
I just know.
you use both
Nah,
your
it's
action
not
bonus or action to dash. You could get to him. And,
No, I will just get a little closer and then shoot.
okay, so you're within 30 feet of him.
Advantage because he's stunned.
Yep.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good call actually.
That is a nat 20.
Oh, let's go!
And
How are you gonna roll the damage? Do you want to double what you roll, or roll a bunch of dice?
what?
You can roll like extra dice because it's doubling the damage when you roll a nat 20.
Oh.
Double the dice damage, or
So you can,
double
you
the
can roll
amount of
extra
dice?
dice, or you can just kind
Roll
of.
a second die, or just double what you
So I
roll.
can just roll my d8 twice, basically.
Up to
Or
you.
roll 2
Yes,
d8s.
up to you.
But you gotta tell me before you make the roll. You gotta
I'm
be like,
gonna
I'm gonna roll
roll
twice. Or,
Twice.
Okay.
Yeehaw!
So it's like 1d8 plus 3 and then another 1d8 plus 3.
No, just
The plus
1d8
three
plus
is added
3
to
plus
all
another
the dice.
1d8.
Oh,
So two
Only the
d8
dice
plus
you do double.
Boom.
that's 12 damage.
Nice.
Let's go.
Alright.
Fuck yeah.
Where'd you
And
shoot him?
second attack?
Promiscuous.
Wait, where'd you shoot him?
Up with the
Promiscuous girl!
Uh,
Did you shoot him in the
in
butt?
the face.
Oh. I would've shot him in the bum.
Dead on.
It is seems to be sticking through his head until you notice it's actually sitting on top of his head. But he's still breathing. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, he's a
Tanky
tough
boy.
cookie.
No, yeah. Alright, what else you got?
Oh yeah, I have an extra attack. I'm shooting again.
Oh my god, I got that burp on the
Do I
mic.
still have it?
Hey,
Oh.
try to look at my
I don't
stuff.
know if I feel good about it.
Yes.
I tried to cover it up and then I showed you more. I was
She's
like,
stunned,
oh,
so
no,
you
not
should
that.
still have advantage. Yeah. She's
That is a
still
natural
stunned, so she has
1
advantage.
and a 5, so no.
Ah, dang.
It's okay. The first shot was great.
Oh.
Alric, you're up.
Or was that everything, McCoy?
Antarctica.
Oh, Miri is too far.
Oh my gosh, Miri.
She'll
Yeah.
just move.
I'm
Okay.
gonna football throw Miri at the guy.
How?
Did
Yeah.
How would
you
you have to take attack to learn?
Jim, how far am I from the closest enemy?
Dude, can I learn that?
So Geralt
That'd
is
be so
the
weird.
closest.
That would be
And he's
But
fucking long.
he's like 90
Gives
feet.
Miri
90?
Well,
but she's not
he's
that
Maybe
small.
more like the
75
rugby
feet.
toss, like a.
Yeah.
If you
from
manage
you.
to like,
I will.
like hit them with Miri,
Soldier is
Ooh.
in
and
this
then Miri
now.
gets advantage on.
I will
Yeah.
Misty Step as a
Yeah,
bonus
she's on her
action.
I would like, yeah.
Okay.
Is he on the ground or on the roof?
He's in the street.
He's in the streets?
He's
Okay.
stunned.
So I will get down to his level as close as possible. And then
Is he stepping 60 feet, right?
it's 30 feet.
It's 30 feet.
It's only 30 feet.
Damn. I thought it was 60.
Feels
Wow.
bad, man.
I had no idea.
Misty Step and Shield. Those are my.
They're good.
That's all my wizard needs.
So now I'm 40 feet away from him?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take 30 feet of movement. And then I still have an action. What can I do with my action? Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna vow of enmity. I'm gonna gain advantage on this guy for a minute.
Okay.
And he's not gonna. Ooh, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna cast Bane. I can't do that. I cast a leveled spell for Misty Step. I will gain advantage on him for a minute.
That's why I didn't get some damage.
Is that not also a
I
spell?
see, my bad.
It's not a
Did
spell,
think
it's a
about this.
class feature.
Ah, nice, cool. Okay, and
I mean,
so
they-
that gives you advantage on him for a minute.
You know, it's not my
Bane
turn.
shot first.
Perry, you're up.
Yeah.
Elwyn, Perry, you're up. Elwyn, you're on deck.
Right? Didn't they shoot first? This
They
is,
did shoot first.
We're
Yeah,
defending
they-
ourselves.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yes.
I mean, at a certain point, I don't know.
True, yeah. Whenever
But
I'm hunting them
not
down.
when he's running
When they're
away.
running
We're
away.
defending
When I just
ourselves
stopped him.
from a certain point of view.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
the fire.
Yeah, you're just like.
Elwyn's like, I just stunned the guy, dude. I did not start
Yeah.
shooting him and
Yeah,
shit.
my bad. It looked like a fire.
No, not your man.
But then I chose to restrain him.
He was definitely the aggressor, just to be clear. I'm not trying to make the
It works
case.
But
thematically.
at this point,
I will. He's about. Sorry, how far from where we had been standing?
You guys are,
60 feet away, you said?
yeah, that's right,
Yeah.
60 feet away.
And he's still stunned.
Yes.
I
It's like a
will
gamer household. What do you mean?
run up 30
no,
feet,
we
bonus action, Misty Step
back in 2000.
to get. Is it? Can I like
Is it
get like
melee range?
just in
Yeah.
front of him, basically?
See, like, stuff on the days we got it.
Sure, I'll give it to you. The theater of my mind.
Dude, this is so fun. I like
Oh,
doing the
not on the board, sorry. You
Uh,
are in front of him. And he's stunned.
It seems to
And
go a lot
if I-
Just
faster with the
directly in
other
front of him.
True, actually, that's
Like,
amazing.
standing
Yeah, no, like
face to face.
next, right next to him.
No, I guess
Am
I'm
I
just worried about
in
like
a situation
my
like
detail
that?
things that don't really
I know
affect
usually
this.
I would have
That's just not-
disadvantage
Was that from
on
last night?
No,
the
I
spell,
had two zins in there.
but if he's stunned, do I still get that disadvantage?
You don't get the disadvantage
Yeah,
because he's
it
stunned.
didn't taste.
Oh wait,
like anything.
actually,
It tasted
no, I
like
think
the
you
beer.
would because
But I just felt the
Because
pouch
I'm
hit
right
my
next
neck,
to
and I
him.
was like, oh.
it's a spell attack roll on someone that's right next to you, but they are
Technically
stunned, so you
disadvantage,
have
but
advantage.
so straight roll.
So it is a straight roll, yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, but yeah, I'll give it to you.
Does he not have?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him because I'm gonna try to blast him back. Because I.
Oh.
That's why he's in front of him.
I just
was like,
wanted
what is
to.
he
I just-
doing?
I
He's
never-
trying to get the right angle.
I never use
Said,
that.
"I'll
I
sit
never
back."
use it.
He's
Okay.
like, let me think about it. Let me hit the angle.
That was awesome.
I didn't need that.
Johnny doing that. That's crazy.
That is
Oh,
a 25 and a 16.
That's
So they both hit.
Let's go.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
that was awesome.
So do they both blast them back 10 feet?
20.
Both blasts? If they, okay.
No. One blast to each person. So each goes
If I'm
back 10.
doing both on him, though, it's like he should go
Oh, yeah,
back
yeah.
20 feet.
If you're doing it for both blasts.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome.
Okay.
You still like.
I crouched underneath him and sent him
I can look
upwards.
at him.
We're just volleying this man around.
It's away from you.
I want to see Elwyn. Oh, sorry. Alaric. It's like the same amount of syllables. I want to see Alaric go boom.
Yep,
Baseball bat
Okay.
started it.
with his big sword.
So how about damage, Ryan?
So that's.
And especially walk up and be like, heard
You
you
are
were
plugged
looking
in
for
still.
me.
Yeah, I see. I don't know. I just like went to sleep for some reason.
not us, right, Joe?
It's your
What's the
car.
damage? I'm sorry.
20.
Well,
Total?
yes.
Sam has the
keys. Not someone already.
Okay.
Oh, critical. I have a turret. That's what I
Sorry, 23.
No, you're not. Unless I
And,
The fight's basically over, right?
Wait, yes, you are.
Did you find it?
Elwin, you're up next.
Does it last them back 20 feet?
It does, yes.
Cool.
Sorry, it's so, yeah.
And he's still stunned.
He's still stunned.
Hey, next turn.
He is knocked back 20 feet.
No, you're good. I don't think we'll need it.
By the way, I am concentrating on that. Just so you know. On that
It's
spell.
not still, is it still
It's not
creating that
creating
area?
it. It's just the effect is.
You're
I'm-
concentrating on like the
like the
sun,
lightning that's
basically.
like coursing through and over their armor.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a really good way of flavoring what's going on.
I kinda wanna
Okay,
have it
so
I'm with
What about-
Dildo and flip some shit. Sounds on
Circus
Circus
Perry, you get up within 30 feet. Or no, I'm sorry, you get up right next to him. And you start readying the Kamehameha. And you start hearing... Yeah. Kamehameha.
Hey, my bad.
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
Is that wrong?
No, it's not.
I've never seen it, so.
That was just
It's cough,
And
man.
as you're releasing the blast, you hear mercy, and then you hit him twice in the chest, and he goes back 20 feet. It was too late, and he just flies back. He gets knocked on the ground, and he's like laying there stunned. But you guys can see his mouth moving, and Koi, I guess you're still the closest one to him. So you do hear some like murmuring, similar to what you just heard. And Elwin, it's your turn.
Can I bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Can I just like yell at them for bonus action? Is that
Oh,
okay?
don't have to.
He's asking for mercy.
That's great.
I was hoping you were gonna say fish says what?
What? Alec's a bitch.
Shit, I'm not there.
I'll walk up 30 feet to my spellbook. I'll just grab it out of the air, and I'll look at him, and I just want to say, "Why?" And I turn, and I send scorching ray to the 3 other archers on the roofs.
The dead bodies.
The ones that were still.
The
running.
two. So
Are
two
they
of
not
them ran
visible?
off completely.
Okay.
Jacques ran after one, and that one is like kind of engaged with him right now.
So there's one still up there.
But no, he's also not on the roof. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't see any of
There are the bodies of the 3 other ones, but not the other archers
Okay,
because they got off the roofs and they're like on the other side of the houses.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna point back to the volley of arrows that he sent. Why? And I know he's stunned. He can't talk. But why? And I'm just gonna. Escobert. That'll just be my turn. And I'm still
And next up
concentrating.
is actually the soldier, Jacques, that you've been running after.
It's 20 feet away from me.
Yeah, so he turns around and pulls a longsword.
Guns. I was just ready for you to say that.
And he comes back to you and rolls 10. And with his second attack, I don't think this guy has a second attack really. But
Give it to him.
yeah, I was gonna say
He needs the help.
second attack. He rolls a 19.
Damn.
You want me to take it back?
No.
Send it. they give me a 19. I say take it back.
No, I'm only 17.
All right, that is a 7 damage, and that is the end of his turn.
7 damage?
Yep.
I need to remember what
And
I miss. Yeah.
Jacques, you're up. Geralt's next up, and then Coy and Alric.
I'm just gonna try to. I'm gonna say. Or first, do I notice anything about what they're wearing? Are they wearing a cloak that we've seen?
It does look like a black cloak. Could be Cult of the Dragon related. Could just be, them trying to be secretive.
I'm gonna say. Oh, what is my voice? Did Talis send you?
Talus the White?
Red flag.
Yes.
No. Vera the White.
Who?
Vera. The one Talus wants to take over from?
That's who sent you?
Yeah.
Okay. And who is Geralt?
I don't know. He's with us. I'm not super familiar with him.
Okay. Get out of here. And I'm gonna turn.
Really?
I'm gonna turn the other way and just run back to the group.
They need pamphlets.
As you start running, you hear footsteps behind you, and you can tell he is starting to come towards you.
Okay.
But it's not his turn.
Okay.
Sorry, so like he's just trying to.
Okay. Well, can I swing on them? Swing
Yeah.
on them then. All right. I think that's
I guess I shouldn't have given that to him. Made him wait, but
It's an 8 on the dice. 16.
that hits.
Oh, is he the only person within 5 feet of me?
He is
Okay, that was an 8 on that.
the baby.
He played himself by running away. Now it's
Yeah.
1-on-1.
Oh my god.
Just turns around.
14,
Rapier in the
20
foot.
damage.
He's dead.
Fuck that guy.
And I'm just gonna turn around and keep going.
Oh my gosh! Just like Kingdom Come, man.
Imagine you don't even
Some bandit pulls up on you, just and you just like walk away. It's like,
I'm gonna grab all your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rapier around you.
Oh, no.
And just keep
For
running.
the cause.
Just, like, use that
Okay,
momentum.
Koi, Alric, it's your turn. Geralt, it's his turn. He's still stunned. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. He's gonna roll to see. He is still stunned, but he's rolling to end his condition. It was a cucked roll, and it was like cucked.
I can see
love that.
Cucked. That's not the word.
Inspiration.
It's cocked, but it's there. It's
It's there.
in the same wheelhouse.
I mean, the cuck dice chair. What was that thing called?
The cup chair.
Yeah.
The cup
The
chair.
dice
Cuck
cup
dice,
chair.
Yes.
You're right.
It's one of those amalgamations of words.
Constitution.
Those 3 words.
14, 15.
16 is the save DC.
Okay, he does not succeed.
Hell yeah.
I think
Koi.
it was
I'm gonna
15.
shoot him.
Not fun.
Yeah.
Geralt being shot.
That is a 19. Or 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, sorry. While his turn was going, he's still stunned, incapacitated, so he's basically just lying there.
Is he prone?
He is prone, so shooting him you'll have disadvantage. But he's
I'm still shooting him.
Yeah, I thought I had 21
Okay.
health.
18. 19, actually.
So 19 and 20 to hit.
that is.
Okay.
Yee.
Isn't your last I got hit for 7?
Yes.
I had 20. That's the photo I took.
That's only 4 damage.
I did that when I was that old.
How far away am I from him?
We'll say you're 30 feet.
I got your
Just
face
try and knock
full
him
of
back.
camera.
Okay,
I
I'm
did
gonna go
what I'll
up to
say
him.
to you.
As you get
Oh,
closer,
this is
you see this
zero.
still proning. Mercy. And still your turn.
I will
Koi.
use-
You are.
Koi,
Sorry, Jock.
we share initiative. Do you wanna tag me out and then you can take the rest of your actions later, maybe?
Yep.
Are we,
Is this
Are we
cool?
allowed to BG3 this?
Can we
That's
BG
fine.
through this? And we have the same
That's
initiative
fine
now?
right now. I'm not necessarily allowing that.
I'm just
gonna-
gonna walk up to him and grab him by his shoulders, cause is he laying flat on his back or on his stomach?
He was on his stomach, then right?
He
Blast.
Yeah, he's on his back.
Okay, he's on his back. Okay,
Wait,
He
I'm gonna
may
look
have
at you,
somersaulted, if we're being honest, but he
Okay.
ended up on his back.
I'm gonna say
In the theater.
Escalera is up
It's
to
in my
how you
mind
want to
now.
handle
I
this.
feel like
Yeah.
Josh should-
Movie
Hey,
theater.
I have a question.
Shut up!
It's regarding the spell and him grabbing him at the moment. I
Johnny
feel
gonna
like
get-
It's a spell.
Is he gonna
I
get?
feel like he would get a little bit
Yeah.
of distress.
Go ahead
He has
and
to make a
roll.
saving throw.
Is it a Constitution save?
Yeah.
For that? Yeah, you're gonna have to roll. a
DC 6.
Constitution
You're like
save.
pushing him as he's still like.
Okay, okay. Well, can I describe what I want to do first before? Or
I would say you should roll because the thing is, yeah, we're
As
just
soon
dealing
as
with
you
the fact
touch
that
him,
you
it's gonna
decided
be
to grab him. So once you succeed,
natural 19 plus
succeed.
6.
So you grab him. What do you do?
So he's laying flat on his back. I pick him up by the shoulders, and then I like crouch down and pull him up just so he's bending, but I'm standing tall and he's just like at his waist, but we are eye level.
I was about to say, 'cause he's really
So I say, alright, you look here, motherfucker. My name? What's my name?
Escobert.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I fucking thought. Who sent you?
Barum.
For doing what?
To take you out?
But why?
Why?
Yeah, do you know why?
Enemy?
Oh man,
That guy?
Oh,
then that's gonna be my reason for taking you out. Is that cool, Coy?
Go for it.
Mercy.
Mercy! That's a funny one. See, it's either convert or die, remember?
Helm would like Mercy.
Yeah,
You would
but
prefer it,
the
right?
thing is, I don't think you really know what that is. Hey, Coy, can you come over here?
You can show me.
Can you open up this bag of holding? I reach in and I wheel for a pamphlet and I hand it to him. But he can't move. I open it in front of him and I say, this? Yeah, whenever there's dragon gods involved.
This is for sure.
Sorry.
He makes
You're
him
really
sit there and read the whole
Uh-huh.
pamphlet.
Okay.
So,
Ellery. I like the illustration.
This is much, Ellery. This is a bit much.
alright. And I throw him down and I just kick him in the hip. Like real hard.
roll a d6.
He's okay. 3.
Okay. And you hear him.
Help, forgive me.
I lay on hands
Okay.
for 5 points. And I say,
Okay.
that is what mercy
The Lord
is.
give it.
And I
Mic drop.
drop.
He's like, Mercy is whiplash.
It feels a lot like it sometimes.
Oh, Alec, you should have made him read the pamphlet.
I did read. I read a little. I know enough. Also, I thought it was Escobar.
That's what I meant. I just don't have too much.
It's my middle name. Alec is my middle name. It's a little too formal, and people know me by
I
Escobar.
understand the confusion.
I'll drop the concentration on it.
Okay. I was about to say he's gonna roll con save and he failed. He rolled a 6.
I'm like trying to get rid of it. I'm like, ah, wait. Ugh.
It's
You
like
can hear his voice. It sounds like he's being electrocuted almost. Like, and yeah, combat initiative is now over. Jacques, you are free to return to the party, or you did actually. Yeah, what am I saying?
What happened with
Um,
what happened with Daggold? I mean, Gerald.
He's right.
Is he alive? Is he dead?
He's on the inch.
Okay.
I would. Sorry, I would like to search the battlefield to regain half my arrows, please.
Okay. You can regain. Go ahead and roll for. I'll give you your choice of like dexterity or perception.
Okay.
So what do we do with this guy now?
Perception.
Oh, sure.
Just let me go.
So
I'll leave you
16.
alone. I can tell them I took him out.
I said convert or die,
Yeah, so
motherfucker.
you get
Gonna go back to
half the arrows you used, plus you get 4 more from the battlefield that
Oh,
were.
you spot.
Okay, so you get your arrows replenished
What
then,
if we take
because they missed their shots and they're picking up some of those.
Take him to the council?
You looted your own body of their arrows.
This way.
Oh, she didn't get hit.
And he's not going free.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but
saying.
he's
They
going
just hit the
with
dirt
other
and
people.
stuff.
We all have to
It's
remember
like,
and make
ooh, free
information
arrows.
about the cult.
And what's our explanation? Oh, this guy.
This guy attacked us in the street and said he was a part of. He knew Talis, who's a part of
True.
the cult. So I mean,
Well,
there's
he's-
a connection.
They were sent by Baron.
Hey, we heard about the dragon attack. We got sent over here, and then we come here and we see a couple of dead guys on the roof. This guy here who looks half dead. What's going on? You
Actually,
guys see a couple of guardsmen, full plate armor,
so
long pole arms for weapons.
I hold it
As
back
always.
up and I say, he can say what he's done. We were defending ourselves. They attacked
He
us.
attacked us in the street.
He asked
and
for
we were
mercy.
defending ourselves, and I, at the last moment, stopped him, restrained him, and he can tell his side of the story.
What, do you want me to just tell them that I did it? Fine. Yes. I'm sorry. What's... And the guards look at you and they're like, alright, so can we just take him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better
All
on
right.
our hands.
So then they take him from Alric, and they're like, all right, come on, fella, we're gonna charge you for that stupid body up there, and that one over there, and that one, and that little girl that was kidnapped. We haven't been able to find. We're gonna charge you with that. We're gonna charge you with possession of Stoofers. We're gonna charge you with
You have stupors?
all kind of shit. What?
Stoofers? What is that?
All kind
No, we
of
don't
shit.
have. What? We don't have.
What is Stoofers?
Shut up, guys. We're trying to do justice here, okay?
Well, it's.
That sounds like justice to me.
I don't know what crimes you committed, so.
They are now out of view, and your party is left.
It sounds like that he's gonna get a fair trial.
You see a few people going to collect the corpses.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, what were we saying about?
You just see people going. There's some people like who are like cleaner kind of people that are taking care of the bodies.
Can you help team refresh me? What do we know about
Like
Baron the White?
maintenance
Give me a
cleaning.
He was
Yeah,
the one
that
of
makes sense.
the white mask of the dragon.
Baron.
Talos
That's who
wanted
Talos wanted
us to
kill,
find
right?
him and kill him.
I believe Baron sent these people.
Yeah. So we need to actually go with the guards and question Geralt, figure out where he was sent from,
You should go with him.
get there.
You should go with him specifically because he's looking for you.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I
Go
should
with him,
go.
you gotta go with- Okay, I'll go with Heller.
All right, thank you, thank you,
I will go with you too.
thank you. Cole.
I guess.
Take a short rest.
Oh, also.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes the smells better.
What is a short rest reading again?
Hit dice.
As many hit dice as you choose.
And whatever on your character sheet that says once per short rest or twice or whatever.
And the hit dice is like the thing that we use to increase our max health when we level up. I'm gonna hit the pressure. Good point. No, good point. That's fine. That's fine.
I felt like a pity laugh.
Ryan, do you remember that clip that I showed you in Kingdom Come where like that chick killed the guy or whatever? This is how it starts, and this is what this streamer did. Oh wait, at least that. Yes, yeah, because he had to like reload it or whatever. And yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, the dude just fucking straight up like holding her hostage.
Oh,
You just
nice,
dropped
though.
him, dude.
Oh my god.
Yes. And then he went up, and the girl is just like standing there. She's like, "What the hell?" It's awesome.
I saw a little on YouTube Shorts today. Saw a clip of the game, and you're like in the back of a wagon with 3 prostitutes going to the big city. They've never been. They're asking about it, but then one of them all of a sudden is like, "You more of a titzer than that arse."
Oh my gosh, yes!
I was like, "What?"
Oh my gosh, dude, I forgot.
It's like game of the year for sure.
Dude,
Already a contender.
which is actually wild. There's so many games this year that are supposed to be go-go.
Dude.
Monster Hunter Wilds, Ghost of Yotei,
Wild, I've heard.
Exodus is a game that's supposed to be coming out.
Exodus.
Yeah, it's a game that's like made by some of the Mass Effect people.
Oh, Microsoft. Okay.
Yeah.
Microsoft games like fucking Halo, Mass Effect, like
Yeah, there's
There's
a
some
lot. I can't
solid.
even remember all of them. but
they're
it's just
really good
like-
at like space sci-fi.
It's like wild, yeah. That is that game that I'm talking Exodus, or I think that's coming out this year. But yeah, that is space sci-fi.
Fuck yeah! I'm so down. It's probably gonna be a good franchise. Fingers crossed.
Graphically, it looked like mind blowing.
Fucking what was the name of Bethesda's game?
Did I tell you there's gonna be a blacksmithing DLC?
I saw
Space
that.
Skyrim.
It's because you told me. I
I'm
don't know.
so fucking excited, man.
Yeah,
I have
that's
no
Starfall.
idea what they're planning, but I'm just like,
Starfall?
dude, give me anything I can get. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
I wonder if it will get more in depth. on
I'll
the
take one of
actual
anything.
thing part,
That's
or
what I'm
like-
saying. I hope that's what it is. I hope they're like, oh, now you can do like armor, and you can do like,
Thank you.
you can like wrap the hilt around your
So I got you.
sword,
I can
like,
take
put
it
on
if
the
you don't want
pommel,
it.
like all that
County
shit.
or-
That just feel cool.
Sure.
But also, it's like,
Hey, what's the thing you did with it last time?
yeah, I don't know. That
Yeah.
that's only like a second
Yeah,
or two.
DLC
so-
something for.
Starfield.
Yeah, what is it?
Starfield.
Yeah,
That helps. What? Because it just it
yeah,
steps
I can't
in.
wait though.
Um,
I'm
if it were in a glassy
so
suit.
happy with it, dude. It's so crazy.
I want to play.
There's the pen. Think it's ready?
Whenever you want to come
Oh my
over.
God. What the
So, anyways, back to where we were. Geralt has been carried off by the guard.
I go with Geralt. I follow.
Or we're
I
following.
want to question him because he was looking for me.
Okay, so you guys are following them. The guards stop and they say, "Listen, you guys
I am
caused
his-
enough trouble already.
I'm sorry, but I am his motive, sir.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check."
Natural 8, persuasion +2 for 10. Ooh, yeah. Can I use my glint of recognition out of combat?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, charisma save then.
Okay, and what's the DC?
DC is at the very bottom of features and traits. It's probably just my spellcasting DC, so 13.
He rolled a 15.
My background
and-
sucks,
So
dude.
he doesn't
It's
recognize
never worked.
No, yeah, he just says, "Listen, this guy's caused us enough trouble, and all of you kind of did too. We got a couple of bodies up there that we got to account for somehow, and if you want us to put it on anyone but him,
They might not be dead yet. Let me go run to them. I'm a healer.
We just need to ask this man a couple of important questions and we'll be out of your hair.
Listen, if those fellas are capable of being saved, they'll be saved by our healers. You don't got to worry about that."
Heard.
What do you want to ask him?
I want to ask him who gave him the orders to do this and where he came from so that we might be able to retaliate without getting in your hair and involving you. Because I know you don't want to be involved in this anymore. We'll stay involved so you don't have to.
Both, as they were kind of like facing the other way, like looking back at you, they now rotate and they have him facing you.
Thank you.
Who?
And he's just sitting there, and he said,
Where did you come from?
"Let me double check that."
Chat, I think this is
I
working.
didn't buy anything on the last
Um,
Look at that potion of fire resistance I bought though.
sorry.
I have just most of my net worth is in
Yeah, but you got hella shit.
well, it's in the whatchamacallit,
Well, I'm just trying to
the
find
nice
some like,
parchment I have.
yeah, I'm trying to find some really nice boots or something, but all the boots are like legendary or like terrible. So.
This, it's
Wow.
a nice parchment.
So that's 6 pages.
I think it's 50 per
Oh.
level,
Mmm.
so there's a lot I can add in theoretically.
Sorry, I'm struggling to see. I'm just gonna check this really quick. Yay! Varum, he's in the Western Heartlands.
Western Heartlands. D&D group notes. Where are we at? They're in the White in the Western Heartland.
Yeah, we're at Waterdeep.
In the western.
Western Heartland is what it calls it.
Okay. More specific than that, do you know where the camp might be located? Is there a town that's close? I'm talking to the dude. Oh, sorry, you're talking to
Varum isn't there anymore.
Oh.
He's looking for something.
What's he looking for?
Guards, can we just take me to jail or whatever?
Hold on, one sec. Not until he tells me what he's looking
Roll a persuasion check again.
for. Absolutely. Natural 16.
Listen, shut up. We'll take you whenever we want to.
18 persuasion.
What was the question?
What's he looking for?
Varum is not telling us exactly what he's looking for, but he says that it's somewhere around the Serpent Hills.
Varum is looking for something in the Serpent Hills.
And he's upset. But honestly, I don't even know what else I can tell you.
Well, guards, take him away.
No, wait, no, I didn't smoke marijuana. And he's gone.
He knows the name of it at least. So I mean, he knows something.
What? I didn't.
Hell,
I didn't hear the syllables that you had
He
enunciated.
said I didn't smoke marijuana.
I just ate it.
We need to go relay this information.
What'd you say, Jacques?
We need to go relay this information.
Yeah, let's walk back to the group.
I need to rest.
Sorry, I'll be right back. 1 sec.
I need a short rest.
Yeah. I need. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm very tired.
Should we relay the information and
Yes,
take
but
a rest after that?
we should do it in private. Privacy.
So, adventurers, you go into the boat. You go in to rest.
We could speak about it on the boat and rest on the boat. Potentially. We'll have quarters on a boat.
Are we getting a boat or
We're
a
going
ice skimmer?
Well, frost skimmer. Well, I assume that
Oh.
either is the boat,
Yeah, that's the
or
name of the
we'll,
muffin.
or we're being chartered
my voice
to
too.
the frost skimmer.
That makes sense.
First skim of the name of the boat is probably. I mean, I assume it's fitted to cut through ice, so I think we'll be good.
They said it was a light longship. A light longship.
Okay. Yes, let's rest on the boat.
All right, so your party goes up to the docks. As you approach, you see how many was it? You see a light longship with a shallow draft, with a single sail and places for oars on the side. Whatever you call that. You see standing at the front of the
I heard
ship,
a different word.
in front of the ship, I should say. You see a half. Wait, what? You see a human male. Sorry, commanding a group of 40 men who are carrying different supplies onto this ship.
40?
And yes, they seem rather flustered as your group approaches, and they call out to you. Are you those men Leosin sent?
Indeed.
An animal? Woman? Men and animal? Are you that group that Leosin sent?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
called Wrath.
Are you Wrath?
You know it.
Miri's right.
Yeah, I figured, because you just told me.
Okay, I'm gonna side
Here
you.
you
What
go.
do you guys say about the name? Does it feel cool saying it?
Miri's right. Miri's right. Sounds cool.
Here comes Wrath.
Miri.
No?
It feels like we're trying to be too
I don't like
cool.
keep
Like,
saying
Okay,
it.
alright, what do you got there?
We're trying too hard.
What do you got there?
Grapes of Wrath.
I kind of like that.
Miri's right.
The goat sees of.
Oh.
What do you got?
Good
Kick
point.
him out.
I eat my words. I don't have anything better.
No, I mean it is a bit.
I eat my words, sir.
Maybe on the
Alright, we'll
nose.
turn back to the crew.
Miri's right.
Miri's right.
We had orders to take you all the way up to the Sea of Moving Ice. Right?
That's
Yes.
correct.
All right. We are pretty much ready. I actually had to unload the ship earlier just to give them some extra practice reloading it. So
Sorry
this is
about
all
that.
for show.
Sorry, there was a dragon attack. We had to deal with that, but we're here now. We are tired. We're gonna go to bed. Sleep for as long as we can until we're there.
Well, yeah, sounds like you should. So we have quarters underneath,
Sweet.
yeah, if you want to rest, it'll be a couple of days until we're towards the Sea of Moving Ice, and then at that point, we'll probably need you to be more involved, because then we'll really need to know where we're going from there.
I kept.
I heard on the side of the ship there were supposed to be spots for whores. I don't see any.
Yes.
Oh, wait,
Thank
Alric.
you.
Alric,
Thank
I might
you.
have heard that wrong.
See, I heard it wrong too. I was so ready for this
I got
few
too
days
excited.
stay.
What, you mean the nooses on the side there?
The what?
Yeah, no, those are for oars. It helps
Oh.
stabilize them.
Oh,
You
Especially
ever
in
had
ice.
any whores on board the
Yeah.
war?
and he
Whoring
stowaways.
Hor- Wait.
Whores?
Why is that any of your business?
Because
It's
it could.
not.
Because it could be business.
Trying to make money? You got any horse to offer us?
Present.
Alaric.
You guys said that too
What's up?
You know what? I think on this voyage we shall be fine without any whores. But we appreciate your offer of service. If you all would like to go and take a long rest, and we will see you in a couple of days, or should we in need of your services, we shall let you know.
Yeah,
You
I
will
am
know,
feeling
because you'll
more
be
like.
on board. And you guys are ready to take off whenever you want, if you want to go now.
Sweet. I'm ready to go. Let's
go.
shove off.
All right. So
What's the
Make
quarters
up my
situation?
quarters, go to bed.
what?
What's the quarters situation? Are we
Um,
sitting with our friends? Or we got
so-
one apiece?
It is a lot of crew for not a big ship. So you are all in like one room with bunks, and yeah, I guess in each room there's like seems like a lot, at least 4 bunks. So you guys might have to be in separate quarters.
Okay.
I need that long rest.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and take your long rest.
Okay.
While we're here, we can do the relaying of information.
Yeah, you guys do have a little bit of time to talk.
Okay, so
Time's up.
Geralt said that Verum the White had sent him to deal with me and my group. So as soon as they found out that you guys might maybe were associated with me, shit hit the fan real quick. But he thinks that Verum is was last in the Serpent Hills.
Where's the Serpent Hills? Do we know?
It's like the Western Heartland.
Okay.
But, so, maybe after we're said and done with all this, we can go get him back.
I'm assuming they'll have a response if we tamper with the Drakhorn. Maybe we might see them up there.
That's true.
Good
They
point.
Come to us.
Yeah. But also that means we shouldn't be surprised for an ambush.
True.
I'm still fearful about if we're going to see dragons or not when we get to the Draghorn.
That depends if we find the dragon.
Yeah. And what about that girl they told us about?
Mecca.
Yeah. Is she gonna be there? Is she dead? I don't know what to.
I guess we're going to find out.
I don't know what to expect.
If she was in pursuit of hunters
have
3 years ago, then that's kind of a long
I
time.
have a mic by now.
It's been 1 day, and you are still, from the captain's estimation, I think 2 days out. If I remember right. Just double checking.
Do we notice anyone on deck that's spying on our conversations or anything? Following us a bit too closely?
Anything of interest?
I think, Jacques, I'll have you roll. I guess it'll be an insight roll.
Insight?
Yeah.
That's an 8, so that's probably not. 9 total.
Passive insight is also 10 plus insight modifier. So it could just be
11 is my passive, but I rolled a 10.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like they're all part of like a group that's kind of been together for a while. So you feel at ease. So let's see. Yes, so the captain says it'll be 1, maybe 2 more days. If there's anything else you guys need to discuss.
Could we try thinking about like what
And then, well, what kind of animals or creatures might live up here? If we can recall, like, anything.
You
in the
want to
north.
roll a history check on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
You said
I'm looking at some things.
that's not too great.
Sheet of floating ice. Okay, it is.
Oh, would I have a +8?
Probably they are. What was it?
12.
For history, and you're wondering the history of the sea
Like-
moving ice? Like the creatures and stuff?
Yeah.
Or the just on the way? Or, sorry.
Kind of like I was more thinking like what we'll encounter when we're on the like in the northernmost icy areas once we're off the ship.
Yeah, you know of polar bears. You know of there are a lot of like wolf type creatures. Ice trolls or something you've heard of being up there. That's about all you can recall. Okay. And yeah, sorry, I don't want to cut you guys off if there's anything to discuss. The voyage is continuing, going incredibly well. Calm seas and the like, and you are nearing the sea of moving ice. You know this because you've seen a few blocks of ice floating through the water beyond the ship.
Can I ask the captain if he's ever made this trek before?
Yes, the frost skimmer has been up here many a time, soldier.
But have you been up here many a time?
Of course, soldier, it's my ship.
Okay. And how does everything seem fine?
Yes, voyage is going great. Yes, we're making good time.
Okay.
Yes, soon enough we will be at the sea of moving ice, and then from there we'll need to try to find wherever it is you're looking for.
I don't know if we know what we're looking for. I probably shouldn't have said.
Brutal honesty. No, we do.
We
We know, like, we're looking for a person
true.
And the horn.
and a horn. We know what we're looking for.
You're right.
We just don't know what it looks like.
We can maybe listen for sounds. I don't know if we'll be able to hear it.
I hope it's like a fault when jousting. I don't know what it is,
Not
or
too-
what it is, but I know it when I see it.
What's one the specific of jousting? I've never been too privy.
Never jousted before.
Oh, I'm
I'm-
sorry, guys. I'm a knight.
I know
Yeah,
how to
you're
keep-
weird.
You've
yeah.
never even been to a circus
What?
or a tournament? Not one jousting
I
round.
mean, they weren't hosted much where I would come from.
There's traveling jousts. That's the thing.
They didn't come to
All right.
Haven.
Or your
So-
family was too poor.
The captain,
My house was
while
not
you're
poor,
talking with
I'll have you know.
while you're talking with him, the captain seems to kind of
Five
have
words.
like
Stop throwing over here, bro.
well,
Sorry.
I'm not privy to that because I'm the captain right now, and he is like, so if you're not sure exactly where it is you want to go, the best bet that we have is looking for some of the people out there and trying to find them, trying to find what civilization there is.
That sounds
Yes?
good.
All right. Well, that's what we're looking for, right? What was going on over here?
Johnny said.
The backstory,
Who's-
talking roleplay.
Alric and
I
Ellen,
was saying
where are you?
circuses and jousting nights don't even come to my hometown. He was calling me poor for
No,
it.
I said
And I
they
said,
did.
my
You just
family's
didn't
not
go
poor.
because you're poor.
He spit, and so I said, my family's not poor. And they weren't before they were killed.
I'm gonna hold.
I was
Ellen-
about
I'm
to
gonna
say,
hold
party
Ellen
members, how
back.
do you feel about this?
I'm gonna
'Cause
hold-
Jacques is actually with the captain up top
Oh,
right
okay.
now. This is happening in quarters. So Coy, Perry.
I'm just gonna be watching, very amused.
It doesn't matter what my
Seeing how
family
it unfolds.
status was. My family status doesn't depend on us seeing a circus or not. They weren't in town. I had much better things to do, even if there
It's
was
called
in town.
disposable income, and if you had it, you would have gone.
My family was very well off, how do you know? I was an only child, and they both were very well esteemed.
Okay, Batman.
Your parents
Who is that?
dead? One of the crew members is just sitting
Yeah, both of them. They were taken when I was 12 years old.
Bro, chill out.
And he's just being rude
I
to
call
me
them.
for no reason.
That just spit in your general direction and
What
called
do you
you
mean
poor.
spit? Yeah, spitting in my direction and calling me poor is
And
not
now
very kind.
you're the one bringing up all these emotions that I didn't necessarily know
Excuse
about,
me.
and making me out to be the bad guy.
I told you my family was dead like a
I
fortnight
think,
ago.
I think he's right. Alric,
I apologize. However, I'm not saying I won't do it again on accident. Because my family is just incredibly wealthy, so that's why I don't care about money. Do you see?
All my lineage is gone at this point. So you calling me that just doesn't feel great.
don't feel right.
Oh, I'm not sorry.
I
thought you
don't
just
I don't
apologized,
forgive
mate.
you.
I said I'd do it again. I'm a man of my word.
Unfortunate.
Look, you may share in the splendors of my wealth too, but as long as I get to make fun of you a little bit first, sure, that's a sin. It's pride.
Don't make fun of my
Alright.
family name.
You hear a
That's all
call
I
out
ask.
from above deck. Adventurers, get up here. You want to see this?
What do I see?
Jacques, you see several mountains way off in the horizon. And before you is a great field of ice, broken up like rocks on a dirt path, scattered all throughout the ocean before you. And you are, in fact, at the sea of ice, sea of moving ice.
Okay.
It is just now, we're going to say for the sake of ease, morning. You do not see almost anything before you besides ice, flows of ice, which is just great sheets of ice, and then these what seem to be glaciers off in the distance. The captain is ready to kind of just plow ahead and see what they can see, but they're also willing to listen if you guys have any ideas or, kind of things that you want to think about, whatever.
What do you lot think?
Well,
We can
what
try
do
to
you
push
know
it as
about
far
the
north
people
as
that
possible.
live up there?
They're just nomads. The sea itself moves so much that they don't have much choice but to move themselves. So they just go around. They got these canoe kind of things that they use to get through, real narrow and the like. That's mostly what I know.
Okay.
Don't have much contact with them.
Pushing north on ship as far as we can.
I think so.
I think maybe we can also try to plow away. Perry, you've got some sort of magic you can probably help with as well. I was hoping to I could firebolt maybe in front of us to try and help clear some ice to make our path easier while we go through these rough patches. Do you have eldritch blast? Yeah. Can you push some ice away?
Okay. So those are both attack rolls. So go ahead and roll with advantage, both of you. Ryan, both of your shots with advantage. I just rolled 18, 19, 20.
Whoa.
I don't know.
25.
25? Okay.
Plus 8 goes different.
17 and a 22.
Okay. So that does seem to be kind of like really helping, and the captain even says, I really had no idea having a couple of wizards would be a good idea on this trip, but here we are. Thanks, mates. And as the smoke and steam clears from all the firing, you guys see. Hang on, let me make sure I am doing the right one. You see a hunting party of what appear to be nomads. They are chasing after a few seals on an ice floe, which is almost the size of a football field. So they are like running across, and these seals are probably like 10 yards ahead of them. They all have their spears at the ready, and one of them is even throwing it from 10 yards away. It misses the seals, but they are following after.
How about I chat?
Big guys, they're right behind him.
The captain yells out, sorry, I missed what you said. You said that, what were you saying?
He was making commentary.
I was just
my bad.
talking on the side, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was just trying to make sure I wasn't missing something you were
I
trying to
appreciate it.
The captain's like, those there, mateys, that's the nomads. That's, about usually as close as we get to them. If you want, we can get up close, though, and talk. They'll probably want for us to wait till after their hunt. But once they got one of them, or if they do get one, we can kind of pull up and see if they have anything for you.
Okay.
How far are they?
It's like
200.
Yeah, it's probably somewhere like 150, 200 yards away from you guys, but you can kind of close that in no time.
Do you want to give them some help capturing their food for the evening? What do you lot think?
Sure.
Like, probably make us agreeable to them for size.
For sure.
Especially if we give them a feast. Maybe give up.
Yeah. Let's try it.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Jumping off the boat.
Waiting for us to maybe close in. I at least want to get within.
You're trying to assist with the.
I was thinking. Well.
Is that what you said?
If the rest of the party is cool with that, then yeah.
I'm asking you, Owen. Is that what you said?
So
That's what you're
I
hoping
would
to
like
do?
to close in closer so I could firebolt one.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
us.
okay. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to know what you had said before I said that.
It comes cooked.
So,
Oh, the seal.
as the boat closes in about the time it takes you all to reach the flow, the hunters have now closed in on the seals and are engaging with two of them that seem to have been slow and just having trouble getting away. So at this point, Elowen stands up, and is that an attack roll or is it a dex?
Yeah, I'm just gonna also yell right before I cast and say, I hope you get your dinner for the night.
All right, and you're shooting at the seal.
Yes.
Attack roll, right?
Yes. That is a 26.
Is that an nat 20?
18 on the die.
Okay, wow. So that hits. Roll damage.
Okay, 2d10. That is 8 fire damage.
Oh, you're not gonna add your thing?
No.
Oh.
Might be like later.
Okay, so that firebolt
It might be too.
rips across the bow of the boat and hits one of the seals closest to you guys, right in the chest, and you hear and it flops over, and it's still wriggling, but it's like very hurt. You see all the hunters look over their shoulder at you, and their eyes just seem to be like untrusting and scared.
Fair.
And they look back at their prey and strike it, finish it off. And you are now kind of pulling up parallel to them as they all look at you. And one of them reaches down and grabs the seal and kind of like starts pulling it around and stuff, and then signals to one of the other ones. And you guys hear, and then they all start to look at you.
Anybody else?
And there's 6 of them in this group. And you see, actually, now that you're this close, you see on the other side of the flow, there are 2 canoes, and about 6 more of them in those canoes. And they kind of like whisper to each other, and they just look back at you. And the captain, he's like, I think one of our men, Polo, do you speak their tongue? You can communicate with them a little, right? Yes? Yes, okay. He can try to converse with them for you if you want. I don't know how experienced he really is, but he says he's done it once or twice.
Maybe we could try to get some direction to where we're going. I believe it was a place with a lot of ice spikes, is how it was described.
We could also ask if they have seen a tiefling.
The ice spice?
I can't remember. Ice spikes.
I also heard ice spice.
Sorry, oops.
You're
So-
looking for a place
Where the yeah
with like a lot of ice spikes around.
yeah a
And
bunch
the
of
tiefling
yeah.
woman.
Okay. So you guys kind of say that to this translator. Polo looks over at them and he's like, "Bra, gra, bra." Like a rapper. I'm chickening out. And then the tribes people or the nomads, they kind of just like look back and forth. They start like putting their spears. They actually have little like ropes attached to either of them in the spears, so they're just slinging them on their backs. And two of them grab the seal and start to carry it over to their boats away from you guys. And the other ones, the ones that aren't carrying the seal, two of them are getting another seal that they got, and then the final two are standing, looking at you all. They take their spears and they hold them at you, and they just as their people walk away, they start walking back with them. And they wave at you like this, and then they just keep walking back, and they even go, "Brah!"
What's other saying?
The captain looks very confused, and Polo is like, "That's a first. I'll be honest."
What did they say?
They said go. They didn't want us here, and that's really all I got.
Can you shout for what it's worth? We're not with the tiefling at all. We're trying to take them out.
Not with the tiefling. I can try. And he just shouts off a few things, and the nomads continue on into the boat, and you see they begin to kind of take off. They're all paddling off in a certain
I
way.
think we need to trail them.
Yeah, we're definitely following
Yeah.
them.
Okay. All right. And
I think it's time for some crude ice drawings.
okay. So it is now the afternoon. You all have been kind of following the direction that they took, but their canoes are like so nimble that they are outpacing you and are now kind of like gone. So by the afternoon, you're still following what you think is the right direction, but you don't know because you don't see them anymore.
This is bad. Should we go back, or what should we do?
I'm not quite sure.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm at a loss.
I think we need to
We don't really have any.
get out of the
leads.
boat and keep following them.
As you all are discussing, you see ahead of you a few more kayaks, and you see some nets being cast out from them.
Oh wait, hold on. As we've been traveling, I'm going to have like found a little chunk of ice, which I'm assuming would be very easy. As they're like blasting away, I'm sure there's like shards and stuff. So I'm gonna like grab a block of ice and I'm like trying to like carve out like
A message.
like drawings of like what we're looking for. So like it's like a little stick figure tiefling with horns, and then like a really weird horn that kind of looks like a cornucopia, and like a really dragon with like angry eyebrows, just like a little cartoon block. And so that's what I've been doing.
Okay, all right.
I also, now that I think about it, I would like Tommy to go out and do flying like circles around the ship and going forward a little just to scout.
Yeah, sure.
Chloe just
Okay,
pulled up
so
on the hopper.
oh no way.
One sec.
As he steps away, I hope so. I asked.
I hope so.
She might
I hope
bring
so.
it.
I got it.
Crossing my fingers. Sorry,
I'm waiting. So I can...
Fuck! He said fuck.
He said fuck.
Fuck!
He said fuck. Just saw you looking up soccer scores over there. What are you looking at?
San Diego
There you go, Johnny.
playing their first with the new team, expansion team's first game ever.
Oh,
Oh, I was just curious.
we're playing next Saturday. Yeah,
That's
9:30.
fun.
That's our next game.
That's a late game.
Yeah, it is. That's what we're playing next.
I'll go brothers at the Blues game right now, and we're winning.
They had one last
3-1.
night and they have one tonight.
We lost last night in a shootout, 3-2, unfortunately. But tonight there's 12 minutes left in the game against the Avalanche, and we're 3-1. Doing pretty good. The Avalanche are also a good team.
Oh yeah, I need to stretch. My neck is killing me.
I should probably do the same thing.
What are you doing?
I've been trying to be able to touch my toes
Can't be now, I just
consecutively
kicked
for the
your
past
dick
few
off.
days, because I used to get my palms to the
What
floor.
about my
Oh
second?
yeah.
What?
Didn't
That
know.
come out of your anus?
Well, it comes out of my anus.
It's just a lot of my
Where?
back is like tense.
Bend your
Yeah,
knees
no.
as much as you need to. A slight bend
Well,
is good.
I like trying to do it like straight.
Yeah, I'm
and,
sorry,
like,
I'm sorry.
Going all the way. Oh. Jesus.
I really fucked my neck up today.
Ugh. What were you doing?
I was practicing headstands and I haven't done them in years.
Oh, wow.
And I can still get up there, but I really compacted my neck because
yeah.
my forearm isn't.
Yeah, right.
My forearm is resting. So
Hey, what's up, Chloe?
Hello.
Oh,
I feel tense now.
how's it going?
That almost got the reach around.
No.
I didn't even mean for that. I wish to go for the
doing,
ass.
a video shoot with my mom for
Improv.
Creative Arts
oh, that thing was today?
Institute Fellowship something. To be a videographer. That's so cool. Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Not as much as I do Photoshop.
I gotta join in on this. I gotta get it over here.
Alright, chat. Here's what we're doing. It's just local recording. It's not actually streaming.
Better for the lower arms.
Fans are missing out. On all this.
Stretch break. Okay.
The bar gang gonna show up on?
No. I ain't gonna rip us out.
I hope not.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Dead.
Ah!
I'll make sure.
Why, you're gonna
That's how it happens.
That's the one I bought clothes.
What up?
Oh, really? Dude, those, yeah. They're like $40. Yeah, I felt so bad. Oh, that's really annoying.
I feel like it didn't even hit good.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh,
I got this one. You gonna try it?
Actually, when I got those, I was like, oh, damn. At least it's strong, kind of thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, that's nice.
Maybe it is strong.
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound like it.
I just did it the
Yeah,
one
that's
day, so
annoying.
maybe I wasn't hitting it right. It was getting like a lot of airflow, maybe it's getting.
Yeah, I don't know. They're weird because you don't even have a button.
Yeah.
We got ambushed. Would you like some?
So we can pull up a chair for you, or you can cuddle up with Judah on the.
Well,
Yeah.
Judah, me, and Philip. Whichever side. Or we can make Philip pull up a chair.
This one.
My iPad's charged up. I'm fine with that.
See.
You slide numbers?
Yeah.
45. I had that for the last room.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Sit that down.
I gotta find out where they are.
I got some.
Oh, really?
That's the only thing. That's why I let it for you.
I'll probably like go over by somebody.
Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to take another couple minutes.
That's alright.
No.
iPad is charged up.
I have to practice my podcast wrist.
Podcast wrist.
Podcast wrist. Holding the mic at the perfect spot.
Are you gonna start a podcast?
I mean, shit. Toss.
Oh, yeah, me and Judah.
Come sit down over here and talk into that mic. We'll start we'll do a side segment during D&D. That's fair.
What's the topics?
Anyone into podcasting? I mean, shoot, we're both in camera view already. Just pick up the microphone. What we got going on? Alright, 3.
Favorite D&D class to play?
My favorite D&D class to play. Wizard. Rogue is fun, but I think the best experience is a multi-class.
So wizard.
Excuse me.
Wizard and rogue.
Oh, that is.
No.
Your power bank?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you left it here. Yes,
I did.
May I?
Where you want it?
Uh,
Oh,
just there for now is fine.
We're doing a podcast.
yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
We're recording, but yeah. What's our topic?
Wizards have a notoriously low AC.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Fine.
Makes sense.
Just stay away.
Mm-hmm.
And if they come to you, be able to get away farther. Expeditious Retreat, Misty Step, Far Step, Dimension Door, Teleport.
Okay, that makes
Wait,
sense.
Cap.
Yeah.
You have
Sipping on.
Sherry, you're welcome to have some.
Alright, sorry.
You've got options for every kind of escape you need. If you need to cast as an escape route and you're running with your friends, Expeditious Retreat. Up to 10 creatures gets to add like another 10 or 15 to their movement speed for 10 minutes. It's like running out of a maze. We got this really quick.
That makes so much sense.
Teleporting is more for self. With Far Step, you can teleport other creatures at higher levels.
Yeah.
So it's more of a, oh shit, we need to get the fuck out. Teleport is like, hey, we're all going somewhere right this second.
I never thought about that. I always thought
dude,
the
stop,
low
you're
AC
gonna fall.
sounded really scary for combat.
Yeah, but
I
you're not
just
worried
forgot
about-
There's all these spells that can help.
No, no,
Plus also you have other adventuring members. It's not just you.
Yeah.
And even if it is just you, you should have a spell to be able to deal with that. Whether it's hold person, now you're concentrating and they're just incapacitated, now you get to attack with a real spell that they can't do anything about. So you have your one-on-ones.
No, that's awesome.
Low AC is just a number on a sheet. It hits or it doesn't.
Yep.
Sure, you might get hit more often, but don't put yourself in those positions, and you'll be fine.
I'm really excited to play a druid for our next campaign.
Druids, I think, are harder than wizards. Because everything is prepared all the time, and with wizards you have to choose. Druid spell list is the second largest, just underneath wizards, but since you have everything prepared, per day, in-game, you have more to choose from. And you can get really creative with what plants can do. Plants can do a lot of shit.
Yeah, I mean, Wild Shape also alone is just
Wild Shape
so
with Circle of the Moon. Imagine you're any beast. Yeah, sure, you can be a cricket. You can jump 3 feet in the air. So if you're trapped in something, you can still like jump over a fence. Or if you can climb on it or cling to walls. It's like you have all of these extra abilities that you just don't think about when you're bipedal.
Yeah.
It's
We were
insane.
playing BG3 Friday night, and I transformed into my highest Wild Shape, which is like a weird air creature. It's not an elemental. I can't remember what it's called. It's so cool though, but I cast like a funnel, like a vortex, and I didn't realize it silenced everyone. So it meant that like Ryan couldn't cast spells, and then at the end we didn't realize it lingered, and so he and Gale both got caught in it and both died.
Oh my god.
After combat, he just wanted to like wander around and get stuck in the vortex.
That's so tragic. Because it's not. Because I imagine you weren't in turn-based mode, so things are just happening, and you're like, no, no, no. Silenced and dead. Holy shit. Are you guys trying to melt the ice?
Is that a drill?
Professional upstairs neighbor.
Yeah. That was the first thought when I first started. I was like, ooh.
Mm. I don't. What? Is that the microphone?
No. It's like a drill or something. It's a power tool.
A vacuum, maybe?
If you could start a podcast, what would your subject be?
So, I would never put myself to a specific. Yeah.
Just anything.
I would have a name and a group, either a person or a group of people that I would podcast with. Every podcast, would only do like one solo episode ever, and it would be like for money.
That sounds hard. To do by yourself.
Yes, which is why I don't want to do it.
You have to be
You'd have to have like a conversation lined up in advance with yourself
Yeah.
and like talk through it as if it were an audience member or like a person sitting next to you.
Yeah. I was reminded yesterday that Midnight Gospel exists, and I really want to rewatch it.
I haven't seen it.
Johnny.
I'm not
You know
versed
what
in
it is,
movies
right?
at all. I don't know.
No.
I don't know what the premise is.
It is like, I don't know if it is the same animators as Adventure Time, but it's like that kind of style, sort of.
And it's called
it is
Midnight Gospel.
And it is a guy doing podcast interviews.
Uh-huh.
But like, meanwhile, the animation, like a ton of crazy shit is going on. So his character, Clarence, lives out in space and is doing like an interstellar podcast in this fantasy world. And he goes and like each podcast guest has their own crazy character. And so like crazy fucking animation, like super trippy, is happening. It's like,
But it's just
great
kind of
stage
like
show.
what it's just kind of writers just thinking about shit and like what would this
it's, like,
person
really serious. It's
experience.
like about life. Like the third episode's a guy that practices magic, like real magic,
Mhm.
and then their last episode is about like life and death, and he's interviewing his mom who was dying from stage 4 cancer, and so it's like them talking about like her being ready to embrace.
But it's all animated?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But it's real
Real stories, yeah.
And
Interesting.
so the animation's really fucking weird, and there's all sorts of wild shit happening. So it's you're watching this stuff, but the whole conversations are like beautiful and like
That's
all
really
really
cool.
serious and like intricate, complex conversations. Highly recommend. You would.
Midnight
watch
Gospel. Got
it. I
it.
can't believe you haven't watched it. It's so good.
I'll figure it out on what streaming service it's on. But on Apple TV, Severance.
That's high on our list to watch.
I have Apple TV. I've seen the first 2 episodes, and it is mind fuckery.
Yeah, everyone's been telling us that's like their favorite TV show.
It's really hard to beat.
I'm excited to watch it.
Although it does have that guy from Parks and Rec.
Yeah. Do you know
Ben.
him?
Adam Scott.
Adams, is that his name?
Yeah.
Adam Scott. Wow, I should remember that
You
next
like
time.
him or not really?
I think he's a good actor.
Okay.
Have you guys seen Midnight Gospel?
Dude, there's a scene in Severance where he goes,
I'm not sure,
like...
actually.
Okay.
So, do you guys know what the premise of Severance is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Severance is a medical operation that you can take to separate your nerves so that when you're at work, you don't remember what you do outside of work, and when you're at home, you don't remember what you do at work.
So you take an elevator and like it just switches.
Uh-huh. That transition, when Adam Scott makes that transition, like what you see in his face and his body posture, is awesome. Like, such a great actor.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch that one.
So, last I remember, you all had spotted the fisherman, and you had not yet made contact. Had you made contact?
No, they were backing away from us and they were getting the seals.
They
and we were-
zipped out of there and we're following them.
You said we were like becoming parallel to them? Or maybe that was it.
No, we're pursuing them.
So those guys, you guys lost track of
Yeah,
eventually.
we started seeing
Now
more
it's-
kayaks. Or,
Oh,
Yeah, now it's
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys see
yeah.
more kayaks. You see some fishing nets being thrown out from them. You know, just getting dragged in. They don't, turn tail and run as soon as you guys get there. They do kind of start furling up their nets. Although you don't see a lot of fish in the boats. They're looking at you
and we're still up on the boat?
unhappily. Yeah, you're on your boat, pulling up to them.
Do we have a way to feed these people?
What if I'm gonna take my rapiers? Oh, Koi gun.
Were you doing something, Koi?
I was going.
Oh, that's right, the
How
block.
far away am I?
Yeah, the ice block.
Yeah, I'm gonna like smile and wave like hey, 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 and like give a big smile and like wave and just like hold up the block and be like
Okay,
and
and
then,
so on the
like-
block there is. You said the person
of
like
very
the
crude
tiefling.
drawings, like stick figures
Yeah,
of a tiefling with like
and then
she's a sorceress, so she's gonna be holding up like a little wand
Yeah.
with like sparks coming out, and then there'll be like the horn that looks like a weird
That's right.
cornucopia,
That's right. Yeah.
and
the dragon. That's like
dragon with like angry eyebrows, and I guess like a question mark.
About damn time.
And so like.
Okay, so as you guys pull up, Koi is just standing like in front of the boat, basically just holding this out.
No, I'm gonna like gently try to like I don't know. I guess I'll take like a piece of cloth or something and wrap it, and then like try to like softly chuck it towards
awesome.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, whenever you get close, do you want to make a dexterity check for me?
Yeah.
Whenever you guys get close, Koi is just up on the bow, and she's just gonna toss this out to them.
I mean, I can also talk to them, but that doesn't mean I can understand their response.
What if you blasted the ass clock?
God damn, that's a
push it
5.
I just mean I can. Telepathically speak, but I don't know what to say to
It's
you.
your specialized block.
Do your thing.
What should I say?
21.
You tell us. What should we say?
Okay, so it lands in the boat, and they all
Let's see how they react to this.
they kind of like back off. They're like, ah, you hear, and then they start walking up to it and like looking at it. They pull the cloth away and they take it, and they're like, and they look at the next symbol.
As they look up at me, I'm just gonna be like,
They look at the dragon with the frowning eyes, and their eyes start to open up. Oh! 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 They throw the ice block back at the boat. It lands on the boat, and they start paddling their canoes away.
Can I start to say something to them?
Yeah.
Telepathically?
Yeah,
They can
they're not
understand
going
that.
very fast. You guys can kind of keep up. So, yeah.
I'm just gonna tell them we mean no harm. We are not with the cult of the dragon. We're just trying to find someone.
Is it just one of them that hears that, or is it all of them? How does that work?
I can't remember.
That's fine.
So many taps into one person.
Yeah, that is a good point. I think it probably is a single person. Let's see.
It just says any creature you can see within 30 feet, so I think I could talk to multiple people. I don't know.
yeah, you've talked to all those before, right?
Okay, so you are saying to them, like, you don't mean any harm, you're not with the cult of the dragon, and you just want to find...
I'm just looking for someone.
Just looking for someone. They all look back and forth at each other. You see their canoes slowing as they stop worrying and are discussing. And eventually, one of them looks back at you and shouts out, and then the translator, Polo, he's like, they said, please don't, dragon's still angry.
And then I'm gonna say to them, we mean to stop the dragon.
They yell back some gibberish, and Polo says, it sounds like they're not interested. And then at that, they begin to canoe away again. Captain looks at you all and says, adventurers,
Give us a moment.
Chuck?
Can they at least point us in the direction, maybe?
Adventurers, I think we should continue on after them.
Let's do it.
There we go.
So, you guys begin to head to the northeast and are following them. And as they begin to break off from you again, you are kind of continuing on in that northeastward direction. It is now nighttime. And the captain looks to you all and says, what do you all think? Should we stay on the boat for the night or pull up on a floe and try to make some shelter there? It'd be much easier for sleeping over there.
You're the captain. You do what's best for the ship. If we're not getting off right now, do what you have to do.
Well, I'm kind of asking you. We won't have to do either thing.
Oh.
You all don't have an opinion?
What is going on with the locals? Why are they running away?
Mate, I know about as little as you do. I know these people are normally they're not like social, but they're not rude like we've seen here. Their behavior seems pretty consistent with what we've normally heard is reported of hunting, fishing, the like. But normally, if we need to discuss with them for trade or something of that matter, they're more than willing and not.
And
So
you have no idea what changed.
no, but it's been a while since I've been here, at least a year.
Then we should probably. I think we should, like, continue after them instead of stopping. Personally, then. Because if we know where they're going and we can still track them, we might as well while we have the opportunity.
Are we following them to somewhere worth going? Are we following them to the... We don't know where we're going to be going to.
Well, the real problem is we can't steer this through the ice at night. It's too risky. We could have a Atlantic situation on our hands. Suddenly the whole boat going down.
Do we have,
You know the classic ship, Atlantic?
No, I don't.
Oh, really?
No.
It's terrible. The ultra rich got too rich. You know what they do?
I wish.
Sorry. Oh,
Kind of
wait a
like.
second, son. I'm not trying to make any statement on any socio-political or economical situation.
Huh.
It's Marx! Get him! Oh, is this on combat? I was like, why does this sound different?
I say we pull over and rest.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Set a game plan in the morning.
Alrighty. We will strike out here for the night. Men, if you would go and make some snow shelters for us. We should have about an hour until the sun goes out, and then we should be ready for the night. The crew goes out from the ship. They all get all their stuff situated. You know, there's a couple tents put up, but mostly these kind of like igloo sort of situations. They're like making out of different clefts in the floe, things like that. So after about an hour, beds are made, etc., and you all lay down for the night.
I think we need to convey to them that we're not... I don't know. We're not aggressive, we're not here for them. We need to convey to them that we're not here for them.
What if we put on a play for them?
Don't know if they're gonna understand that. But
True, if they can't understand our mode, how are they gonna understand?
normally they trade with, the captain said, what if we
You want to
bring
barter
something
with
to
them?
trade with? What if we
What do we have?
Well,
we can find food for them, we can hunt more seals. We saw how easy that was for Elwyn to kill one.
Everyone feels that seal, but
Maybe we
there's
could
still
bring them
some-
seals.
No, that may be our best bet.
Try to barter for information.
I think that's not a bad idea.
I don't really know what else to do at this point.
I'm not sure either.
They seem to want to get as far away from us as they can.
Something's made them skittish.
I'd like that done.
Seems like the track riders or something else.
Yeah.
Is it,
I mean,
is
with
it-
how they
What
reacted
prevents
to
it
your
now?
drawing, just of even like a drawing of a dragon, didn't seem very pleasing. I think something's done that to the tribe, or I can't say for certain.
So we need to like approach them somehow with like hands up, or I don't know.
You guys have had a long discussion, and so you turn in for the night. You wake up after 6 hours, well rested. It's still not daybreak yet, and so you find yourselves kind of continuing this discussion in the morning.
What about your owl?
I changed out my spells.
Tommy's been doing circles for us a little while. You
Anybody
were
else? Sorry,
What about
just you guys long rested. So if you have that option to like change spells or you need to do something like that, just let me know. Sorry.
How far away from you can you go? What if we just sent them straight ahead as far as you can go? Or like whichever direction they are?
I mean, he can go for as much as he wants, but the issue is once he gets past 100 feet, I can't see through his eyes. So, I mean, he could come back and I could try to gather information, but it wouldn't work super well. Amir,
Why is it?
Perry and Koi was talking about potentially going hunting and trying to get more
seals.
something concrete to trade with them. You know, because I imagine before it just seemed as if we were stealing their kill.
Yes,
They
it is.
got the kill though. We didn't take it from them.
Exactly, but I feel like if we could give them food straight up, it might be nice.
At least an offer of
I
some
can
sort.
purify food.
Okay, so then we need to go track a pack of seals.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I can also
guess.
purify drink. I can purify the ocean water into potable water.
As the dawn begins to break over the camp, you hear some rustling of different soldiers or crewmen waking up. You hear a shout across the camp. Troll! Troll! And you hear sudden shouting all across the camp, people telling each other to wake up, grabbing weapons, etc. And all of the crewmen are running out from,
I'm gonna cast Fiend Flesh on myself.
Okay.
Where's the captain?
The captain you do not see, but you're still in your shelter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Running up on deck.
Yeah, running up and trying to follow the mass of people.
So yeah,
Figure it out.
so as you guys come out of your shelter, you see a couple of men running straight out from you, a couple running to your right, and some others to your left. And at this point now, there's like half of the people in the camp are up, and so there's 20 guys, about a third in each direction. At the end from where you see them, you see a troll at each direction, north, east, and west.
More trolls? We're on the internet now.
And the captain is now beside you and saying, adventurers, can you please help us deal with this?
Yeah. That's what I'm here for.
I'm not even going to answer. I'm just going to keep running.
Okay.
Towards the door.
Wait,
And
how tall is this boat? Can I jump off?
you're not on the boat. You guys
Well, that's right. We made
got
snow
off.
shelters. My
Yeah.
bad.
So you guys are all on kind of like a plain of ice.
Okay.
With some rocks and stuff, or rocks of ice kind of jutting out here and there, but it's mostly flat.
You said there's one on each direction. 4 directions of us.
Each three.
Three.
So north, east, and west.
Okay.
The soldiers are running out. They're all about 30 feet from you guys, and roll initiative.
Mm-hmm. Let's fucking go, boys.
We should have the soldiers take one troll. Alaric, you run at the other. I'll run at the other. And these two just stand back.
I'm ready to 1v1 a troll.
We'll have the soldiers go to one. I'll go to one. You go to one. These two just stand back.
What about if we break the ice underneath them?
Genius.
Trolls. I don't know how good swimmers they are.
I don't think I can resort to those methods, but if you can, go for it.
God, how can we burn through this ice? Can we melt through this
I might be
ice?
able to blast through it. I was earlier.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll initiative,
Break! I did.
and go ahead and give me 25 and 20.
Dirty 20.
What?
Nice.
Snaps.
This getting heated? Great.
20 to 15. 15 to 10.
12.
12 rollies?
Yes, sir.
Straight roll?
Read that.
15.
Okay.
Is it the one the threads on?
What were the rolls?
I was 12.
I was 15.
I was 12 first and then John.
No, you had 17.
No, I was 12 first and then John.
So Jacques first, then.
Oh,
then
yes.
Alaric?
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just.
I was thinking about a different number.
Yeah.
15 to 10? Or was that 10 to 5? 9? And Ellen?
4. 1.
1 off from the last roll.
It's tough being a wizard.
In the negative direction.
Tough being smart.
They're just bad rolls.
Okay, so now, Koi, you see there are like 10 soldiers to the west. There's 5 in front of you to the north, and 5 to the east. They're all engaging with a troll in those separate directions. They're all about 30 feet from where you are. The groups of like crewmen are kind of trying to like surround them and just all attack them and stuff. But you are first up on the list, so you can go to the one that's
How many feet away are they?
30 feet
Okay.
in each corresponding direction. Conveniently enough.
So, how far away are they from each other?
Do you want to guess?
Is it... Are we doing the 30 thing, or are we doing the Pythagorean theorem?
If it's 30 feet,
From us in each direction, how far away from each other are they?
That
Not
would
the
be
60.
an isosceles triangle, so that
Yeah,
would mean that the long side is. You have 30 and 30, that would mean that the long side is.
So we're talking...
proofs.
That's as far as I can get.
No, I'm not trying to do
I'm trying-
Pythagorean
Are you
theorem.
asking if it's the distance between the west and the north troll?
Mm-hmm.
Troll, troll.
I would say 30 feet.
Okay.
Probably.
Cool.
Also, it's an equal ladder.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
I
Just like, your turn.
am going to use all my movement and run straight up to the nether wait.
West has like 10 guys, north and east has 5.
Gonna run to the east troll, right up on him, and attack with one of my short swords. That's a natural 1. I'm gonna use my bonus action for the second short sword.
Oh, you're gonna 2 attacks per action.
Yeah.
If you're attacking, you can attack twice. Sorry, did you?
Aside from my extra attack feature.
Oh no, my bad.
Okay. It's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then that is 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
That was my offhand.
And which direction do you go?
East. And then I'm gonna use my extra attack to attack again with my short swords. That is once again 24. And 9 damage.
9?
Okay, nice.
And I will. And my turn, Miri's gonna come
That
next.
2 out of 3.
Alright.
2 out of 3 landed.
She is also going to attack. That's a 15 to hit.
Beats it.
Cool. And then she is going to use 6 4. Sorry, hold on.
No, you're fine.
Trying to figure out what dice I roll for her attack. That would be a 20, right? D20?
Yes.
To roll the hit? Always.
Yes.
Hers.
Yeah.
Always.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That is.
Hell yeah.
And that is 3 slashing damage.
Nice, Mary.
And that's it. We're done.
Alright. So now the troll to the north of where you guys began your fight is taking a bite at one of the crewmen near him. He hits
3 mil.
damage to him.
Chloe, you want to zen?
It's only 3 milli.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, still.
Damn it. I almost had it.
And he's gonna make a claw attack, which missed. Another claw attack, which missed. Exactly the same. Now it is the troll by Koi. And Koi, after being attacked by Yuki, is going to retaliate. You first rolled a 22.
I'm gonna cast Silvery
That
Bombs.
hits.
Reroll that.
It
attack.
blends in. I get it.
And he missed.
Let's go, and I'm giving advantage to Jacques right after. With
Okay.
Silvery Bombs.
Nice.
And he is attacking you again, Koi, which
Okay.
is like
Blends in.
13.
Because the shadows behind it.
And because
And finally, 15.
because I'm
Miss.
Alright, and that ends his turn. And Jacques, you are next up, followed by Alric.
I will go. Which one did you go to?
East.
I'll go to the north.
Alright, thank you.
And I'm just using my movement to approach him and swing, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And there's guards with close to him. At least.
Yes, there are
Okay.
crew members kind of trying to surround them.
So am I able to get advantage from flanking?
Yes.
Take those.
Yeah, Koi, I should have given you that too.
That's a 14. So it's like 22 to hit.
Hits.
And I will try to goad him. So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Superior dice, and I'm
Fail.
Okay. So he just has disadvantage. Yeah. This is
Attack anyone but you, that's right.
This is 2d8 because of the goading attack, and 2d6 because of the sneak attack. So that's 8, 13, 16, 21. Wait, did I have advantage on that? Oh, I failed.
You did.
I failed. Because silvery barbs too, I forgot.
Yeah. 21.
Yes. Triple advantage. Elven accuracy.
And for your
Hello,
second
and
attack,
accuracy, I like that. That's good.
I forgot.
It's
Elowen.
the best feat.
Elwin.
Elven accuracy? That's what you're saying. You said Elven accuracy.
That's a 10 on the die. 18 to hit. 7 damage.
nice.
Nice.
And I'll shout to the soldiers around it. I got this one! Go help the others!
Okay.
I'm gonna regret this.
1v1.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm
Yeah,
trying to be
no.
like Alaric. The two swords, you're trying to be like Alaric.
Alric, you're up.
Nice. Okay. He says go help the others.
Well, just to the guards, just to those
Oh,
guards.
okay. Oh. Okay. So I go to the
Five
north.
guys at that troll.
I go to the northern one.
Okay, so
Then-
you're up there with it. Jacques.
Oh, you're coming
Yeah.
forward, let's go.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to oppose and get flanking specifically with him, so when all the guards leave, we still have it,
Okay.
if I can. And then I would like to attack.
Chomp him.
I've got a natural 15 and a 4, so
Hits.
23. Yeah. 2d6. How's he looking from what's Jacques done?
Definitely did some damage.
Okay, I am going to cast, as a bonus action upon hitting, a second level spell called Shining Smite. This is the first time I've done this one
Nice.
ever, because it's a 2024 one. It takes an extra 2d6 radiant,
Okay.
and it sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius, and attack rolls against it have advantage
Okay.
until my concentration for a minute ends.
Nice.
2d6 plus 2d6. Okay. Reroll 1. 3, 3, 6, 12, 5, 17 plus 5 is 22.
Nice.
And second attack. Natural 14 and an 18, so definitely hits. 2d6. Oh, that was an advantage, but we're flanking. Cool, so concentrating. I've done that. Yep, just rolling this. 5, 6, we'll fucking take it. Plus 5, so 16.
That hits.
No, 16 is the damage from. Yeah. It was like 26 to hit.
Let's go.
But 14 plus the damage. 16. 16.
Alright, nice.
And that's my turn.
All right, Perry, you are up.
Okay.
Actually, before you go, the rest of the crewmen around the northern troll have left and gone to the eastern troll. So now there's 10 over there and 10 at the other one, and just those two are north. So there's 3 trolls, all 30 feet away, and each one's got a couple of people around it at least.
They all have them like directly around.
Yeah. The ones that the crewmen around, they're like completely surrounding. And then Jacques and Alric are like on either side.
How big are these guys?
They're, I think they're large.
Okay. It's like 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. So they're
If that's
towering.
correct. Which I think it is. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're on.
Yep.
Sorry, which troll?
Yeah, and they're kind of like scaly. They're actually an aquatic type of troll.
They have
and-
gills? Okay. Yeah, we went to the north one.
And yeah.
I'm going Sorry, I'm changing one of
You're
them
good.
too, knowing they're aquatic. Huh?
You guys got so much more stuff to do every turn than me. My turns are so easy. Yes. Dash and attack.
I will let you get close to them.
Yeah. You guys are like, you guys have so much more to weigh every time.
Can I use my bonus action to tell the soldiers tell the soldiers around the let's say the western troll to back away? Is that possible?
Sure.
I think you can say a few words without using an action too.
Okay.
Sorry. Or maybe not.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know how long it takes them to back away. Or that might provoke an opportunity attack.
Ooh, smart man.
There are a lot of them, so it's not too concerning just because it's only one reaction they can take.
Sure.
But yeah, the thing is they won't move until it's their turn. So
Gotcha.
not right now.
Okay, well, because that's the case, I'm just going to. Sorry, y'all.
Temperature feels good?
Yeah.
I will do Vicious Mockery on that one. And it has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, take 1d6 psychic damage, and have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
It failed to save.
Okay.
This is the western one. I think you said.
Yes.
LO and accuracy. That felt good, Cass.
Now me makes like goggles that give you L.
Bro, that shit.
You know what, Ryan? If you are trying to do something with like melting the ice, I forgot that you mentioned that. Earlier.
No, well, I was going to until the aquatic thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to know that, but
Smart. Sorry.
I don't know if I technically know that or not.
Yeah, I guess I'm saying that you guys do know that at this
Okay.
point, just because someone said it, I guess, or something.
Way to put those
I was gonna do an AOE after I learned that, but I don't want to attack the
I
guys
see,
around
yeah.
it. So now I'm just, I'll do the Vicious Mockery. And sorry, I can't remember. No, never mind. It only does 1 damage, so it doesn't do much of psychic damage.
Okay.
And they now have Western Troll has disadvantage on this next attack roll.
Okay. And anything else to do on your turn?
And I believe that's it.
Okay. So
we're
then
clicking.
next up after Perry is
I don't
the
think we'll
Western
start
Troll
yet.
himself, who is going to make an attack at disadvantage. And he misses. He's going to make another attack at disadvantage.
Should we put it back in the
That's a this troll claws at one of the crewmen in front of him, and the guy takes it right to the chest, and it falls down, full of blood and everything. Elwyn, it is now your turn. Koi, you're on deck.
He takes it to the chest like Cleveland
How
Steel.
many feet away is Jacques or Alaric?
They're both like 30 feet. Because if you use like 5 feet of movement, you'll be within 30 feet.
That's not touch. Never mind. Sorry. Can I get within 30 feet of?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at 4th level. And send 2 of them eastward to the one with Koi and Miri, and 2 northward to the one with Jacques and Alaric.
Heard.
That's 4 attack rolls, so I'm gonna be making.
Do these come out of your wand, or are you like?
You have advantage on the one up north because of my spell.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the one against Miri first. So these are just 2 straight rolls. Cool. What are those?
He rolled 2 19s!
Fucking deuces, boy!
It was like barely cocked, so I moved it, and it just settled into the 19. I was just like, what
Well, thanks for that. Thanks, man.
And then this is advantage for the first one against with northward. That's +8. I can't see. So that's a
13 misses.
Okay, and then the second one,
The Lord giveth.
that's cocked.
This one is another 19.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Good. Okay.
So you hit
so
3 of the blasts.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
We
Three
need
of the
to
blasts,
read
2
this new
against-
Bible
2
verse.
2 of the ones by
Elohim
by
3:19.
Koi.
The Lord giveth and taketh away.
D6. There we go. So first one,
What
like,
is this?
I'm doing the ones against by Miri. That's 7
Probably not even a real thing in the Bible.
Probably
and
Genesis.
plus 8, 15.
Or Exodus.
Yeah.
And then against the one with Alaric,
Leviticus.
7.
I never knew all the books of the
All
Bible.
fire damage.
I remember like back at like
In high school, I had
in
to.
like
4th level.
I cheated on
I'll
that.
mark that off.
at like Sunday school stuff at nature, you'd be like, you could get a prize. if you
Uh,
name all the books of
I
Was
the
the
Bible.
first one like 15?
Kind of worth it.
Yeah, you
First
get like a
one,
bang
the
skills
damage
or
roll?
whatever.
Yeah.
I can.
Every time.
I can.
Every
The
year.
second
I
one was
still
10.
know.
I feel like I wrote it down.
Farm 'em.
I wish I remembered.
We'll just keep it at what it was.
Like an average of like 2d6 is like 7.
Correct.
I'll give you a little more. Just because I think I misremembered it. Okay, so Elowen's turn is completed.
Yep.
Unless you have anything else going. Koi.
Mm.
You are still by the eastern troll.
Would it be an ops attack if I went around behind it?
No, you're able to do that with the people around. You can kind of like sidle along them because you're able to move through allies and at least in my.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect
I'm gonna
sense.
try
With
to-
the pools.
You can just kind of do
You
twister
can,
with
fly.
you
people.
can move through allies.
It's like firearm.
come
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Whoop.
Or like bartending or in a kitchen. It's like just
Yes.
dancing around. people.
Behind.
I'm gonna try to
Saying
hamstring
that every time. Door.
Legolas style with my short swords.
Okay.
Not quite like this, but more like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be one roll, right? If I'm using, I can use both my short swords at the same time, right?
Do two rolls though.
Two-
'Cause for
okay,
each
yeah.
sword, yeah.
Okay.
This is just her.
I like
Each
the
one's-
idea of like going for like a targeted attack.
Yeah.
And using both.
This is both attacks.
I'm going for his cat.
12. That's 12 for one, and that's cocked. 19 for the other.
Okay.
You're out
The scorching
I
ray.
have a 15, so even you both.
Yeah.
Hey.
Go ahead and roll damage on.
Oh no, I did.
And that's 2 damage, right?
Two separate damage.
Yep,
Seven.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 rolls.
No, I don't know. I was just asking my game, but I was like, no. I was like interested because of you.
18 total
Wow.
damage.
And
Hamstring.
when Koi
Hamstring.
cuts its legs, one of its legs gives out and it falls down,
I
at one
can
knee,
get it. I'm just asking.
making it even easier for you to hit and the people around you.
Oh, I have an extra. Wait, I still have an extra attack, right?
Or you just attack
Well,
twice.
I mean,
I did just.
the reason why you did extra damage is because you did one sword and one sword, so it's 2 attacks, but you just did it in one movement.
You have your bonus action.
True.
Yeah,
If you're, you can do a bonus
You
action.
can do it like one swing, but you don't add your modifier to it.
yeah. You You've done that before.
Yeah.
Unless there's something else you want to use your bonus action for.
Yeah. What? How's he looking?
He's alright.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. That's a bonus action.
Let's
Yes,
go.
it is. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Does that give you advantage on attacks?
A D6 on every
Nice,
attack.
that's sick.
It's for damage, right?
Uh huh.
We got like 2 hunters marks, right? Or 3.
And
I've got one, but I need to cast it.
Everyone has a target they can take.
okay, but then Miri's also gonna take an attack.
Element, if you want to back
That
up, you can.
is
Oh wait, no, you're with me.
that's
If you want to
a
back up,
miss.
you can.
She misses,
I
and
need
that's
I have
it.
advantage.
Hey, Jock, Alaric, do rollies right now.
One of us is getting hasty. You rolled an 11, I rolled a 12. Can you see it?
Let's go to the loser.
Oh.
You know.
What?
Bullshit.
No, it's fine.
Come on, why would we roll these
It's a
things?
spell. I'm just saying.
Eh,
I can.
Um,
I'll pick.
I kind of need an extra action because I want to change out.
When it gets to my turn.
Poise,
we'll see.
Miri,
I want
Still
to change out
She missed.
concentrations.
Oh, she missed.
Yeah, she missed. So we're all done.
Okay, so now the crewmen are taking some of their attacks.
I was a wizard in this campaign, right around this time.
It could have been invisibility.
We had a fighter.
It could have been.
And a
True,
pilot.
it could have been the great invisibility, but I think we were both assuming it was going to be haste.
You both wanted it to be.
I had the tab pulled up before.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
We're sitting on the opposite side of the room and you do.
We all, with
Well,
separate
whenever-
sources.
Whenever
came to
you were
the same
asking how
conclusion.
far away we were, and you said, "Oh, it's not touch," I was like, "Oh, that's haste."
I didn't hear. I didn't
That's
hear
fair.
that. I just heard it between us.
But yeah, no.
Okay, so these crew members all take jabs with their weapons and get a couple hits.
I'm envisioning Sokka hitting Zuko in the head.
With the butt end of the spear.
That's how I feel like how much they're doing. One.
Not far off. It is now the northernmost troll
What's up, troll?
who roars and takes a swing, takes a bite at Alaric.
He is goaded, so he has disadvantage.
Try it. Thank you for that. So he is attacking you.
Okay.
Because that just seems to me how it would.
I like shouted at him while I was slashing him. Does get crit?
Well, no.
Oh.
But he would have.
Okay.
If he had attacked on
Normal.
the second roll, I guess. I don't know. But he rolled a dirty 20 for the first
All right.
one. And
Silvery barbs.
I thought about it. Oh, you can do it.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Uh huh.
Oh, shit.
He has to use
do
the
I
reroll?
have to use the reroll?
Yes.
Yes.
That was correct.
Well, you have to use the lower roll.
Let me double
I
check the
literally
word.
Is
just,
it
I
new
just
roll?
re-rolled and used the
It-
crit.
fair. Fair. Damn.
It's
All right.
good.
So it doesn't work.
I goaded him for a
I
reason.
just want to be sure. You do have to use it?
Reroll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Yeah. It does say to use the lower roll.
He just said it right there.
Where does it even say sorry?
Oh,
It's at the end of the
It's
first
bottom of
paragraph.
the paragraph. At the first paragraph.
It's a paragraph?
That's
how,
how-
that's how I know it's a
Small
good spell.
Must use the
Alright, so.
That's yes.
It's like he's
It's good.
mid-swing, the silvery barbs happen, it gets corrected on a path, and then it goes back to the bad.
Yeah. It's like,
and
oh,
he
it really
does-
does hit. It's like,
He
damn.
does 7 piercing damage to you.
I will
We did all that for
give.
7 damage.
I will give.
Second attack, nat ones.
Can you take it yourself?
He's going for the third
I
attack.
already have advantage.
And that, a 15.
Sure. Element
does
on your
not
next roll.
Okay.
Can I reaction riposte?
Okay.
Do I get sneak attack on this?
You have an advantage because he's.
You get
flanking.
sneak attack once per turn, and if it's not your turn, you get sneak attack.
Oh, but I did sneak attack him probably the turn before.
No, you get sneak attack every turn.
Yeah, but it hasn't been my turn again. This is my reaction.
It doesn't matter on every turn.
I am not sure.
Once per turn.
But doesn't
Not
re-
your
But
turn.
if he's already used it
This
on
is
a-
why sneak attack is amazing, because it can happen on other people's turns when you do reactions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let.
I
mine
swear to
go.
God, this is like the
Before saying anything.
It says
I have
once
no
per
clue.
turn.
Not your turn, once per turn. They're money
like-
turns per round. Otherwise, it would say
That-
round.
You're right.
What's
that
the
makes sense.
Jeremy Crawford rule?
Jeremy
Yeah, I'm
Crawford's
curious about.
Jeremy's on my side. And if I'm wrong, I will eat my shoe.
Oh, I mean,
On reality. Mr. Show.
Sorry.
no, yeah,
It
because
felt
it
like
doesn't. Well, it would specify if it refreshed on my turn.
Yeah, Johnny's phrasing is like exactly right. It looks like.
Wow. So.
Jeremy Crawford's sneak attack can occur once per turn, so it can potentially occur more than once in a round.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
On other
So-
people's turns with riposte.
So I have
Rock,
That's
advantage.
2015. That's a 10-year ago thing.
That's why I know about it. This is
That's
old
crazy.
shit. Old heads know.
Okay, so I have advantage because she's flanking. That's
I thought I
Natural
saw
20.
Oh my god.
okay. So that's just 2d8, right? Or is that
With sneak attack.
46?
The sneak attack.
It's double
I'm pretty
dice
sure sneak
on
attack is-
both. You want to
So-
roll a lot of dice?
So
Or...
that'd
I
be
think
2d8
sneak attack-
and 46.
Yes.
I think sneak attack gets double.
Do you need some dice?
I got him.
He is doubling it. Ugh.
Oh my
So
god.
that's
Rip headphone users.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
We can edit that out in post.
And that's
Oh,
plus 5.
Very good.
Yo.
Oh,
9, 11,
Right.
13, 20, 22, 25.
Plus 5.
30.
30!
On a fucking reaction.
He said,
bitch.
oh my god.
Ah.
So the troll
You said look at
bites Jacques, takes a swing at him and misses, takes another swing and misses, and as Jacques ducks the second blow, he looks up from beneath his arm and stabs the troll in the heart. The troll cries out and falls and is dead. And
Yeah.
next is Alric, but Jacques, I don't know if you're done.
That was my reaction.
It was his turn.
Yeah. Okay, so
Accurate. What?
It was ready to do some
That's
shit.
like the best reaction I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's recorded history.
Oh my god, thank you.
Cat, the first attack against you was a 13, which I think misses, right?
Yeah, miss.
Okay. Wait, did I just? No. Sorry.
That was only
The
half
second
of
one
Alex.
is a natural one.
That hits.
No. That was
20
Don't
plus
still-
damage,
no, yeah.
so we get one hit in here.
You just upped your DPR by double.
True.
10
oh, wait, I need
damage.
to
For
use a battle master feature post.
And next up is
Yeah,
Jacques.
I'm getting carried by sneak attack.
Now he's guessing.
You have your reaction back.
Oh, I have my reaction back. Wow. Okay, so I will go to the. Chloe, which one did you just hit?
East
Okay, I'll go to the west one.
with all the gods.
Boom.
So that will take a bonus action dash.
Do it. We'll send it.
Alright.
And then I'm just gonna swing on him. I'll play it on the ground. I can't see it.
Damn it.
It's like a 17 to hit.
That hits.
It's just a D8.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You didn't need to use your bonus action if you were going from the north one to the eastern one.
West.
Yeah, whichever one there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you did not need to use your bonus action. You're still
Okay.
fine.
That was a 17 to hit on the first one. Hits you said,
Okay.
I think.
Yep.
11 damage.
Do you not get sneak attack?
Am I? Do I have it? I don't think so because there are guards near him.
You would
Well,
get
then
sneak
you would
attack
because
with
there are
okay,
guards
because
near
then,
him.
okay. My bad. So let me with advantage.
It doesn't because of swashbuckler, but it does because.
Because of regular sneak attack.
So like you almost always have it.
Yeah.
It's
So
insane.
That's why sneak attack.
Well,
Swashbuckler. It is busted,
insane.
yeah.
Insane.
So instead of 9, it's 16 damage.
Okay.
And that was just my first attack. Okay. And then a 25 to hit for 6 damage.
All right.
Oh, did I not use my bonus action?
No, you did
No,
not.
you did not.
Missed.
You said he's looking hurt?
He is.
Okay.
Now, Rick, you're up.
I'm gonna go to
Oh, do I
the
still have
western
On
troll.
that bonus
Okay.
attack, did he have an advantage?
Do I still have advantage?
And who is by that one? I think it's just soldier
I rolled
by
on
that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna with a free
Thank you.
action
I
just
always-
say, soldiers, let me have him,
Okay.
and then I'll walk up to him.
Okay.
Is that bonus action or just my movement? Because I told him to
From the
walk
north
away.
one to that one. No, you don't. That's not an action.
Okay.
We only said a couple words.
Okay. So can I get to him?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
We're
cool.
at the north one, and like we said, it's just 30 feet.
Okay, sweet. Then yeah,
I normally have people moving diagonally.
I have an extra action, correct?
I have not hit.
Oh,
I haven't done any.
okay.
I haven't done
Then
Not
that
yet.
kind
I'm
of
bottom in initiative.
that kind of rules, Phil.
Bottom and
They're
something else,
kind of
too.
fucking rules. I'm gonna go ahead and
What does Dennis say? I'm a power god.
I need my tools. This is my tools.
See, with those shorts, you could probably stretch pretty good, right? Now look at these shorts. Look how far I can go. He's like, no, wait. I can still do more. You can go forward? Oh my god!
Ooh, I told them all to move, so I don't have advantage on this guy. I'm
Yes,
gonna.
you do, because it's their turn. Or it's not their turn.
They haven't moved
They
yet.
haven't
Oh. Fuck yeah. Then I'm gonna roll to attack and tell the guy behind him, you stay.
He's like,
I assume a 15 does not hit.
beats it. Beats it.
No way. Hell yeah.
Scrags are scraggly little scrags.
Buster?
Little screwballs.
I'm going to Divine Smite.
Huey! You put something in my right? Boy, you know I said you need.
The Divine Smite is an ancient art derived from Roman.
Huey! Listen, your brother needs his Divine Smite. You gotta do it for the wife. You can go and make some breakfast with it. Maybe talk about how much you love Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. Don't tempt me, I'm gonna start
20
writing Boondocks episodes.
23 points of radiant.
Ooh.
like butter.
Just a fucking beam of light with as a sword.
Huge.
Yeah, yeah. It's like as he's swinging,
And
it's
for
like
your
getting coated in
second.
gold.
It just gets brighter and brighter.
Yeah.
I'm seeing what I can do with my weapon mastery, with my fighter. Oh, that's if I miss.
Dude, what
Oh,
spells?
well, I can do something if I miss.
what
Okay, can I re-roll my advantage, but I want to roll with Great Weapon Master and subtract 5 to add 10 to damage?
Did you not hit on the...
No, I rolled a 17 on one and like a 6 on the other, but I want to take my hit away and re-roll with Great Weapon Master, because that's what I meant to do.
That's
But-
fine.
A 17 and a 3, so 17 to 12 plus 8, 20 to hit.
Isn't it minus 10?
Fire this would burn
It's
me
minus
until I
5 to
need
hit for plus 10 for
Minus
damage.
5 to hit?
30 to 40
Then you do hit, yeah.
I will double check though.
No, that's just...
I think it
I-
would be
Yeah, minus 5 to add 10.
Yeah, but that could work.
Yeah, that sounds so
Okay, so this is not Divine Smite, so this is just 2d6.
Or like you make a saving throw. against-
3 and 5 is 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 10 is 23 again.
Force would be.
Wow.
Force would be.
Tony is sauce.
Force, I feel like they're like forced to be prone for
Yeah.
Okay, anything else on your turn, Alder?
I'm just gonna look at the troll and laugh.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going kind of crazy.
Like,
But I'm
Right
ready.
back at it.
I'm ready for it. Alright. That's my turn.
Perry, you're up.
that would be
Western and Eastern Troll are both still standing. They both look pretty messed up.
So like you could have like a lightning user.
Yeah.
Still like stop something.
Go ahead and
Or a firebender set to catch fire. Or like earthbender like ground them.
Yeah.
and I'm going to just double
I don't know. Maybe like cold.
Which one?
Yeah.
so
air could be like,
Oh, each one.
like keeping
What?
someone in the air.
Which one are you?
Or just like
Go
hitting?
grappling.
so I was doing 2 levels
Or
west
like-
and eastern.
not
And
back.
Eastern.
I didn't know how much health I had left, so.
That stuff would be so cool.
Have you guys heard about the new Avatar season?
Yes.
You mentioned that the other day. I hadn't heard
She's
until
like
this.
a little girl with a prosthetic leg.
Dude, she's our Earthbender
that's
avatar.
awesome.
She's gonna be so cool.
Dude, I'm so hyped for that tonight.
Dude,
The
I'm
hardest one's gonna be air
I'm hyped for any creative project from somebody featuring
Yeah.
disabled person or anything like that right now. It's like, please God,
Been there.
shut these fuckers up.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of.
Dude, I'm excited for the. I don't want to get ahead of myself for the avatar after that.
What
It's
if
gonna be a
like
fire.
a sick metal bender?
That would be awesome.
Oh,
if they did a firebender,
What it's gonna
What if
happen?
she makes
or if it was like
cycles
Zuko's,
prosthetic leg?
that would kind of be.
Because she's a metal bender.
Oh, man, that would be.
Oh, like go steampunk with it?
That'd be sweet.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
It looked
Harry,
pretty rustic from the
21 or
art I saw.
27.
Dude,
I did see
think
some
it's-
people saying they had to like because of how technology was
I was
advancing.
like,
like,
what?
I thought they were all 50.
Yeah,
I think they were
Son
saying
of a
they had
bitch.
to like
Yeah,
redress
so-
the world because of how technology is coming. Because I heard they say that they have like mech suits and stuff in the
If
fourth.
There
something
was 19
big
damage.
happened,
Yeah, so I
like
heard them
that's
say.
how they're
19
getting
damage?
around
Yeah, I
it.
heard
Like
them-
something huge
I might
happened
have
and
to
He's
watch
dead.
Korra now to fully.
I
Because I've
know.
only watched like first
Falls
3
down.
seasons of Korra.
Aliens.
A little bit.
To the cheers of the crewmen around him.
If
What
it's
is it
turned
now?
aliens or some other.
Now only the Western Troll
Like a
stands.
spherical
Is
thing.
your turn over?
In my turn's over, yes.
Okay. It is now the Western Troll's turn.
It's like
who is-
thousands
Has
of trolls.
disadvantage on attack because of vicious mockery.
Oh wow. Thank you. Oh, that's why that he took that damage there. I was like, when did he take one
Yeah,
damage?
just one damage.
Wow.
I just never use that move. I mean, it's
Okay,
worth it for
and
now.
he is using his bite attack.
That's true.
Oh, one
You
thing.
gotta
Yeah.
come up with some clever insults to go with it.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a label maker. I can put Hutchison on this shit.
His bite attack is a 16 to hit.
That misses
Alright.
without the shield.
That misses. And then his final attack is like a 23.
Yeah, that will. Yes, I will take that hit.
23. Oof. 16 damage.
What kind of damage is it?
Slashing.
Okie dokie.
And, that will end its turn. Elwyn, you're up. With only the Western Troll standing, and Koi, you are up afterwards.
Oh, sorry, the Eastern Troll died?
Yes. Yeah. Perry just blasted them. He said,
So, anyways,
yeah, I was
I'll
about to
start
say, he
blasting.
said, like, I'm not Sal. And then just actually died.
Oh, I just realized for that
The
one-
last normal power
I
strike
realized now,
we're gonna make.
just now when I cast that 4th level spell for that
I'm
Scorching
saying the guy
Ray,
before Sal, I just made
I
him who
missed
actually
one of the
died.
hits. I just forgot that when I cast the 4th level Scorching Ray, I forgot that I just completely left out that I had an extra in there.
I should have
done a 5.
I thought you hit.
because he
3.
casted it at 4th
Oh,
level.
I should have cast
No, he did
5.
2 and 2, but he didn't do the 5th on the
I
Western
was
guy.
about to cast one at 3rd level on this dude.
But you'll still have an extra ray.
Well, I was, I don't know. That's
I'll
weird.
give,
I could
I'll
still
give
leave it.
you. I'll give you the ray on this roll. I wouldn't like give it retroactively, so he had like the fire debuff.
Okay.
But yeah,
So it's 3 or 4 rays on this? Well, I guess. Do
4
I
if
do
you're casting at 3rd level.
doing the extra one still?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
thanks.
what I'm saying.
So 3rd level, yeah, that's 4.
You know what? Roll that one with disadvantage.
Okay, cool. I'll roll right now.
Do it.
What is that?
2 19s.
The low number was a 4,
That's plus 8.
so 12 misses.
Okay, cool.
Dude, that was fire. That's
And
fire.
That's 3 more attacks.
Yep.
No
About 4
advantages
more?
at all.
No.
Plus that's 19.
That hits.
There it is.
That hits. That misses. So 2 hits.
4d6.
12.
That was max damage on the first.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
And
then
then half.
others. Yeah.
And then 3s.
18.
And
Took
then-
That's what I did on my last
Yeah, the double si I haven't seen that actually.
That was sick.
18
That is. I'm just gonna back up 20 feet away from him.
Okay.
Because Ellen's a bitch.
And Koi, you're up.
Let's get it.
This is the western one that's the last one standing.
So yeah, the opposite side from you, I think.
Alright, so that's 60 feet away from me.
Yeah. So you can
Cool.
shoot him with a bow from where you are, I think, or you can like spin a
I'm
dash.
gonna move 30 feet
Okay.
back to center and shoot at him.
Okay. Let's see it.
That is a miss. Use extra attack to go again. That is a 23.
That hits.
So that is 5 damage.
And Miri's just gonna use her turn to move up with me.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. How much was that damage?
5, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Next up is Jacques, and then Alric, and then Perry.
I'm just gonna run over and try to slash him, I guess. Go for it. Do I have advantage?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
The soldiers had not moved away yet.
It's a 14, so 22.
All right.
I had advantage, so I'm sneak attacking. It's 5 plus 14, 19.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna run up behind him. Stab. He's like way taller than me, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like stab my rapier like in his thigh or whatever. And I'm gonna fucking jump straight up and just bring it up straight through his back.
Oh my gosh.
And just rip it out of him.
Yeah, he cries out, falls to the ground. All the crewmen are just like, "We did it! We survived!" And as you all look out at each other and just kind of, surmise the damage, they're starting to try to check out the guys that got hurt. You see, as the sun is like more in the sky now, you can see out in front of you a kind of like prickly looking glacier with great slopes, but at the base you see kind of like spikes jutting out from it. And the captain says, "I'm not sure, but I think that might be the fabled home of the nomads."
You believe that is it?
Yes,
I think that is what we
believe
were
so.
told. The spiky ice.
I want to harvest some troll toes first.
Cash.
No, they fetch a good price.
I am not opposed to
Okay.
your character
Can I try to
getting into their toe
Cool.
stuff. You're gonna have to roll for, I'd say a survival roll.
I also like to
2.
claim anything.
I rolled a 3 minus 1.
Uh,
I fucking
do
mangle that
2
shit.
more rolls.
Everyone would like
12?
12.
5.
Everyone would like to try to like glean anything in arcane in nature
Oh,
about how.
Sorry, I thought this was really.
This is kind of. I want to harvest shit from the trolls, but it's true.
Okay, so the 12 got you 2 toes. The other ones, you got 1 from each of the other rolls.
I walk up to Element and I say,
What?
"You can have half."
Can I slide of hand
I'm
try to
s-
grab all 4 of them out of his hand?
I want to quickly check them, see if I can glean. Michael.
Fucking natural 20. I saw that shit. I saw that shit. Sheila! You fucking bitch!
And Albert holds it out. You're not even sure what you see, but suddenly they're all gone.
No, I'm just gonna be looking at him.
I swear.
You look
My
over
knife
the
is
guy,
bloody.
You see him looking at 4
As
troll
we
toes.
see him
They're,
take those away,
they're frost troll toes,
I
dude.
want to walk up to the body of the frost troll and
They're arcane. Give them back. They're arcane.
try to glean anything about maybe
All
if
four.
it's like fur
Hell yeah.
or its skin helps it.
Element.
It's harsh
Okay, this
weather.
dice is definitely.
And I want to try to see if
Let me roll. Let me roll it.
Not using this dice.
harvesting some shit. Like the idea is like using its fur or something for like cold resistant something.
You
But
just
I'll bet
almost-
that would be
it was
awesome
almost
to do an
there.
Arcana check. I know it's a hard.
Almost there again. 8,
Sorry.
10, 8,
No, dude, you're right. It's fucking.
20.
It's fixed.
15.
So do you want to roll like Arcana for me, and then roll,
The
like,
20s are. It's like it
Investigation or
lands
medicine,
so
whatever
weird.
you deem.
I was getting there. Yeah, roll
Yeah,
Arcana.
get rid of
like,
it.
Did you see how
Yeah,
it
it
wobbled?
falls back.
Ooh, very
No,
good.
it
Well,
fell off,
it's
bro.
not bad.
Plus
Yeah,
8
fell
on that.
right there too.
So now roll your.
I don't know.
The
Maybe if
stuff
you like
inside-
shake it,
Stuff inside definitely.
Or
if you shake it,
if
it'll
you
bounce
want, you can
different.
roll
Okay, so I
and like kind of.
that
medicine
one
check.
went on 20.
and then roll that.
I hate
with
it.
advantage.
Yeah, we can. I don't think I can use
I'm gonna
this.
take
One shot
investigation.
fills
Have a
it.
good
I
bonus.
don't think I can use
I
that.
was gonna say I figured
That's so
it was,
sad.
Snag one of mine.
it was gonna be that.
Yeah, it's like
Sure, if you
Watch
guys
this
did
D20.
it with advantage.
so cool.
Sorry, I did say that because you rolled like a 22 or Arcana. That's crazy. What's your total on that? Like,
Can't use
14.
it.
It's wild.
Metal.
what the
Plus
fuck?
plus
I
11.
rolled 4 20s during that.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
Okay.
And like only 2 ones or something. I feel like
One.
so many
What kind of
16s, so many
resources are you
8s,
like
which are
trying
both
to get?
right by-
Fives.
Most likely fur, just like the outer edge, just trying to like the lining.
Like is that specifically like something that's the thing? Or
I don't
is
know.
it You're just kind of looking for whatever.
Yeah, this is just LON trying to figure shit out. That's why it's kind of my bad for asking.
No, it's
That's what we should
I
do.
just don't.
We should have control. We should roll the dice with it every time.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to kind of figure out what I could be given here.
I guess at most LON is thinking like just like a cloak that he can throw over him. Kind of
That's
idea.
interesting.
How do you read that red one?
17 2.
Oh, this is like I've already crit like twice tonight, and I rolled 4 more.
Double ones.
Whoa.
Glad I got
Could
that
you
out of my system.
get some components that you think you could sell to a
Vanish.
magic shop, or maybe even bring to a magic shop for like a potion of frost resistance or something like that, maybe? But yeah, in your hands, you're really not sure what it is that you're looking at. So you're just kind of like,
But you
seem
have
magical.
I'm gonna roll it up and put it in the bag of holding.
the 2 frost giant toes or frost troll.
Some of the
He's skin.
I'm saying I'm also giving you 2 of those.
Oh, not a lot.
I'm giving you.
That's so what?
We'll put 2 in the bag.
Two's the toes.
Uh huh.
To put in there.
Yes, they're good for some means, but
No. Nope.
he
No one saw that.
popped a fucking toe in his mouth and spit it out.
Joking manner. That I was going.
No, I saw what I saw,
I saw him
Elwood.
suck on him.
Like it was a fucking sunflower seed.
the quality.
Trying to suck that
No,
dill
the
flavor
voice
off?
still lasted longer
No,
than
it's
that.
toe cheese. You got can't do that.
It's dry in the bag of holding.
It's dry.
Yeah.
It's, be-
It's a vacuum in there.
Oh, you're gonna stick the dick in it?
it's not a vacuum.
No, that. the
It's
last
not a
time that
vacuum.
happened, That went badly.
It's not a vacuum.
Oh, is that what we did? Was that the
That was the lay
Cast
on
of-
mouth and
lay on mouth? The mending of frozen dish?
Okay, so
Plus lay on mouth.
this iceberg, Oya Bigaton.
Okay.
You know, trying here. It rises from the sea, forming a floating island. It's roughly triangular with some rounded corners and some spikes at the bottom. The plateau portion, which there is, they have a plateau portion, rises more than 100 feet above the water. And the jagged ice peaks at another 100 or another 200 feet above that.
Whoa.
Perry, you were able to talk with him.
Pride's call from Land King. Ice.
I think it would be good if you let us hear.
Go in.
You don't
First,
have to.
I'll lead the way.
I don't think any of us had any success talking to them. So
You see a large shelf of ice where there are some of those canoes, which you saw before.
this is
The nomads have.
definitely them.
They're parked up on that, and this shelf, which is about 60 feet across, you see there's a staircase in the snow at one end.
We're still
In the boat.
off. We are in the boat now.
Yeah, you're still in the boat.
I would suggest we revisit some kind of offering, a hunt. Perhaps get some food for them, something to offer, so that they know that we are not sick.
So we have a show of faith.
Yes,
We mean well.
exactly.
I think bringing them something concrete like food.
But don't you think the troll toes is a show of good faith? We just killed these.
I feel like they wouldn't know maybe what. I
No,
find
you're
it hard to imagine
That's fair.
what they could do with it.
Well, not that we're giving them to them, but to show the same offering.
What, that we kill other things?
Thousands of
Trying to give them
dragons.
food,
And
something they
trolls.
can make use
Yeah,
of.
but I assume the trolls. Yeah, we can go out and get them all.
I think it would take too long. I would have it.
We should definitely bring them.
What? Should we bring them their
They're already
heads?
in our party. She should be pretty good at hunting. What? What was that?
Oh, that was like yes.
That was Korean.
I thought it was like a.
That was
no.
no. You had to tell from the mouth too. She was like,
I wasn't sure.
I see. I'm with you.
Koi, sorry I walked out while you were talking. You want to share with me? Or?
We all agree that we are wanting to find an offering of some kind and go on a hunt.
I spelled it how I
Just a quick.
sounded. Oya Vigatons.
Yeah, it's actually pretty close. It's OYAVIGGAT.
Oh, so it's just literally.
Yeah, it's just one word and like.
I just need to change Oya. Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
"Oh yeah, we get to."
Yeah, it's like it's weird. It's
Very close.
Can I like?
Bridgerton.
I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, you get
That's how I had
Bridgerton.
it spelled.
Oh,
It's up to you. I guess we could like
Bridgerton.
look for some seals, or maybe if there's like recreational fishing rods on the boat, we could just
Chloe,
go
have you
like,
seen Bridgerton?
catch some fish and bring it closer. I don't know.
I read all of the books in less than a month.
Maybe like a survival check. I don't know.
Good and over.
Yeah,
No.
You guys go to.
No, but
Cole
Daphne, though.
later. He's like the
Francesca in the later
having going out
seasons?
fishing,
Holy
that's every
shit.
night. So you have a store of fish. If you want to bring that.
Would you mind if we took some of them?
No, yeah, we got plenty. We can share. That's fine.
Perfect. Why don't we take?
Yeah, they bring you like a whole fishing net of fish. Probably like 100, I think.
Like 2 buckets or like barrels, I guess.
I'm just gonna open the bag of holding
It's just
below it.
literally in
Just
the
a
net.
whole net. Okay.
I cast purify
I'll use
food.
Mage Hand help hold it. 'Cause I don't
No,
feel
you
like
actually
doing
have
it.
to
I'm preserving it.
Get
Yeah.
outside. Let me open this.
Right, so you guys get all the fish in the bag of holding?
Is this a bad idea? Is this a bad
We
idea?
tie the net first.
Why would it?
I'm at the party. Is this a bad idea?
I think it's good.
We
I look in
seal
the bag,
net
the
so it
fish
doesn't
are
go
spilling
crazy.
everywhere. Oh.
So the captain looks to you all and says, listen, I know we bonded a little bit on that encounter a while ago. We bonded a little bit more before that.
You have to tell them or
What?
No.
You were kissing in front of me. What? I thought it was between us two, and then you started kissing in front of them.
Let me go check what's up.
I can't resist that.
I'm gonna go.
An accent, a sultry,
I walked up
silky
there.
voice.
What's going on
Jacques is what's going on. Didn't you hear?
with you?
Maybe.
That's a fuck yeah, brother.
Where was the captain? Yes. So, anyways, I will have to part with you all. We will stay here. We are more than willing to bring you back, but we are definitely a little disconcerted by the nomad's behavior, and generally it just seems a lot riskier to leave the boat than to stay on.
That's fair. You cool if we sit around for another like 50 minutes while we just like tend to our wounds?
Sure.
Sick.
Okay. And well, also it did take you guys a while to get there from the troll fight, so it's been 50 minutes. That's how long you said?
Yeah, I was just trying to get a short rest in because after the conversation plus the
Yeah. You guys can have a short rest.
bet.
Everybody do that. And
D10s.
No, you're gonna roll right and add 3. Add 3. What's that? 9.
as you all approach and are getting off of the ship, you see littered across this shelf of ice are enormous cracked bones, ribs that are taller than a human.
Oh, fuck.
What is that?
Don't ask me.
Re-Alarix.
Please don't ask me. I know, don't ask me.
What is this? Is that a human skeleton or what is that?
This can't be human, but
remember is.
Anyone examining them, or
I'll try.
I mean, I'll help
I'll
take a look.
okay?
Can I also help, even though I would not
Or you
know?
can roll.
Yeah, each of you guys roll a nature check.
Ooh.
I-
Is it nature?
You hear that, Phil?
I'd rather give Coy advantage with my roll if that's allowed.
I guess I should. Can I give go guys to everyone?
It's one person at a time, I
Yeah,
assume.
one at a time. 'Cause you-
I'll be like behind her shoulder. She'll be talking out loud, and I'll be like riffing off of her.
I think I'll have you guys all just roll separate.
All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. 2
You said you gave me a lesson for it.
16 plus 5.
nature.
I did really bad. I got like a 7.
Ooh, I got a nat 20.
Hey baby, right
Does that add your what's your nature skill?
Pretty sure it's
My
It is 0, yeah.
I think that I've never seen anything bigger than human. Could this be?
I've got no idea what the fuck this thing is. Oh, paper!
Wait, I think I remember reading about this actually. These are the bones of sea whale lions, the fiercest ice water predators.
Of what?
Sea whale lions.
Oh, sea whale.
lions. Yeah.
What else do you know?
After examination. Oh, sorry. I'm looking around and I also see some human bones with giant teeth marks on them.
Wait, human? Wait. There's some.
Human bones, and the human bones have. Yeah.
Are they like in the remains of the whale, the sea whale lion?
Could this be?
Are they in? Is that
Well, I'm asking
Yeah, they're
you.
littered around with all. They're all like mixed.
Okay, but are they like inside the
It
ribs?
wasn't clear, but the giant teeth marks are on the whale bones as well. So I'm like,
Ah.
this-
Highly recommend the cheddar ones.
Okay, so I think we are in the right direction.
Do the teeth marks in human bones look like human teeth marks? Or-
Yeah, like what caused?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I was trying to see this
Like
candle.
giant human?
They're giant
Or-
teeth.
or just like giant
marks
in
on all of the
sized.
bones.
Giant teeth
size.
marks.
Giant size.
giant race.
No, giant.
The teeth
Or-
marks
or
are
s-
giant.
They are giant
Huge
teeth marks.
marks.
Ryan.
Okay.
Well, then-
Teeth marks are giant.
The teeth marks are giant, not a giant's
So
teeth
big
marks.
predator
Got it.
bones with big
Sorry.
predator
Okay.
teeth marks?
I had a moment. Thank you.
So what is eating a fucking giant sea?
So you guys are
I'm
noticing
scared.
this.
I mean, potentially.
Sorry, as you guys are noticing this, you notice the ice kind of stare at one side of the shelf that seems to lead up further into the iceberg.
Someone else lead the way.
I'll go first. I'm gonna stow my. No, I mean, I'll have them out, I guess, but I'm gonna. Is there a ladder off the boat? Am I just jumping off?
We are already off.
My bad.
We're on the shelf.
My fault.
You're fine.
As we walk, I'm gonna grab on to the back of Perry's cloak. It takes me a few tries to get it, but I grab on and just like ice ski behind him, like I'm water skiing off a boat.
As you guys start to walk around the shelf toward that, like in everything, you can hear a voice from the ship. 100 gold pieces. Or you're just gonna stand there and look at them. And you guys look back and Polo is standing at the edge of the ship. 100 gold pieces, or you can just wave at them, try to draw some figures.
You know what? We don't have a lot of gold right now, Polo. How about 25?
Nah, sorry, ain't worth the risk.
Your loss?
We'll see about that.
No,
You must not make
no,
that
guys,
doing
guys,
this.
we need to pool together and talk to him.
All right, 50.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
We're trying to get Polo to join us.
Yes,
No, he's saying like, hello, you need a translator.
yes,
Oh, my fault.
and we're trying to get a discounted rate.
My fault, my fault.
You said I have disadvantage?
Yes.
That is
Kingdom Come has taught me well.
Uh-huh. Dude, I actually like you doing that.
Dude,
That's
Kingdom
what
Come
we
is
need.
so insane.
We need more people
So
being harsh on
smart.
us. Everyone's been too good to us.
That is true, but that's also just because I've tried to be careful rather than cause problems.
Appreciate that.
It's only
It's helped me.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Well, you rolled better than him. So he's like, you said 50?
50.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
I'll
That is the amount that I was initially going to say if you'd even asked me, but since you kind of forgot, I figured, up the price.
Hey, can't blame if
You're kind of
You
the
know.
deal, but it works out.
You know, you play a player's game.
That's right.
I'll pay.
You lose a player's loss.
I don't even have
And I have 0 gold, so I couldn't pay you anyway. But thank you for your service for us.
I took away 50.
Thank you, Jacques.
So you guys are heading up to the staircase and beyond. As you begin, I should wait for.
I'm gonna ask the group.
Sorry, you guys had kind of said that already that you were.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. How would I say this in person? I want to ask. Are we moving stealthily? I would.
I mean, shit, if we're an adventuring group, we might
Go ahead.
actually say that to each
Are
other.
we quiet? Okay.
Are we moving stealthily right now?
Are we trying to be quiet?
I mean, as quiet as I can in this armor.
Or will that put
That might.
the locals off?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should just with hands up.
No, I think just weapons not drawn.
Okay.
Weapons put away and, just walking, kind of act like you're cold, kind of like rub your hands together.
Wait, do we hunt the seals that we talked about?
We have the bag of fish.
I forgot.
As well as toes. If you're into that.
I bet they're in that kind of thing. So yeah, I guess we're not moving.
Remember, they're nomads, not Eskimos.
Not moving stealthily.
Different.
You're moving mindfully.
You just died?
You can die in that game?
Wait, Animal Crossing? She got
You get
stung.
stung.
I don't know what happened.
No.
The bee. Oh, the spider?
We spawned back at our house.
Oh, the tarantula.
Turn on the arachnophobia mode. They will turn into slimes.
We still got used to it. These two.
Have you
Well, one's on
You
there.
got a real
Yeah, they're
One's on the capo, that's all three.
You got a real ring now.
Oh.
They
Oh.
probably
I've
turn
been
spiders.
there.
Because
Because discoloration.
it's just like debilitating.
Yeah, that's
That's so
cool.
sweet.
Yeah, I like
Is that wild?
Will that go away?
I remember the first
No,
time
it's
I heard about it
no
was just a clip on Twitter or something. It was like
Oh, God.
literally just someone toggling the switch. It was like
No,
a
it's
scary
just-
game into
don't
like
look at that
weird.
thing.
Play me say a little.
We love inclusivity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Dropout
dying
is
at the
the
cost of
like
that
for
joke.
every episode on any of their shows. In the episode description, you can find all of their trigger warnings for
Really?
any possible fear, like
That's
fear of
actually
clowns,
awesome for a
fear
comedy
of throwing
show.
up, like all of that. For
Yeah,
all of their shows,
yeah.
they do that.
Yeah.
Smart. Lethal Company. The spider, when you turn on a mode, turns into a big red text that says "Spider."
So excited about it. Can I go to the thing real quick?
Someone is like,
Lock the spider
It's even worse.
yeah. The spider of the theater of my mind. Overwhelmed
Could be
me.
that. Get a webcam better.
That's awesome.
She has eyes.
So,
you know
you
that?
all
Sorry about that.
said you wanted to move
I
towards
have eyeballs.
the nomad
Chloe
stealthily.
ASMR.
No, we're not.
Oh, am I
no,
doing
no,
ASMR?
Yeah,
Okay,
Casually.
casually.
Pretending like we're
Trying to keep it
cold.
cool. Yeah.
Literally.
Literally, guys. We're playing D&D
So-
right now. This is D&D ASMR. We're just gonna walk you through what everyone's doing, but I don't know anything about ASMR. Or, I also don't
You
know
climb the
anything about
staircase
ASMR, but I
up
don't know anything
to
about
the
D&D.
plateau.
So, so I'm
The,
gonna, I'm gonna
by,
be your guys' is it Dungeon Master? I'm gonna be the
as you
Dungeon
reach the
Master
top
for
of the
those of
stairs,
us who have zero
first sight that
idea
greets
what the
you
fuck.
is a row of 10 corpses frozen into a wall of ice.
Did you tell me to stop talking?
3 of them look like warriors of
That's all for
human race, potentially. One is a dwarf. And there are 6 who look dressed in the similar garb to the nomads you saw before.
Can I investigate the bodies to tell if it seems like some kind of like burial method for them, or if it seems
Yeah, go ahead,
more
roll
like malicious or like messaging.
I guess, I would say roll nature.
Nature, okay.
Yeah.
Where's my character sheet? Sorry.
That's
one
cool.
second. There she is. Okay.
This is like a 1 or 2.
On that thing?
It's only a 12.
This is 1.
Go ahead and roll a history check now.
I was gonna say, can I
Yeah.
display on
This is
top?
2.
It's not that.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you see her
God
like,
damn it, it's also a 12.
So it's picking up all.
Mike
that's,
is
actually above average
and
for both of those, both your rolls.
Yes.
So while you're investigating it and looking at it and trying to be like, what, like, you know, were they killed and then frozen, or were they put here? You do notice there's kind of like there's one group of people that are like the warriors and the dwarf, and then the ice hunters are the nomads. They all are grouped together, and with the others, but it's clearly a separate kind of piece of ice that kind of is formed together. While you're examining this, you remember that when you were in Skyreach Castle, you saw some bodies that were frozen in ice, pretty similar to this.
Could I deduct that perhaps they're keeping them frozen for when they can like bury them at a later time?
You don't know anything
Okay.
like that. Well, like you're like, you don't. Their burial rituals could be whatever.
I have my theories.
This doesn't seem honorable to you.
Okay. Alright.
What the hell?
So does anyone know about these people?
I have no idea.
So there seems to be a clear separation, but I cannot. Not sure. I have some thoughts, but.
What are your thoughts?
Perhaps they are saving them for burial later, but this seems different. I don't know. There's something about it.
Different from what?
I can't quite place it. It just seems like
You don't know?
there's something going on here.
But you say it's different. What's your basis of comparison?
Well, I don't have one. I thought maybe it would be something to do with.
After looking at this display and kind of like, you know, moving around the area a little, not saying you're going anywhere, but you see that the plateau, although it is a plateau, that's an accurate description. It's filled with lots of ridges and snowdrifts, even some chasms, and so you can't see very far. You know, any corner that you see around is obscured by another ridge or a snowdrift. You don't see any signs of civilization. You do see further ahead. You do see one more solitary frozen ice hunter. That's it. Would you all like to continue on? Just kind of go forward, you know, from the stairs?
I would
basically?
like to, yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to lead us, Rick, or want me to go?
I'll take the charge. Let's do it.
No,
Okay.
wait. Gotta stay out of my cape.
Oh,
So as you guys head forward, as you guys head forward, you do make out that there is like a path that you're following, kind of through the different twists and turns of the snow. As you begin to walk this path, you hear a howl of that of a wolf. And as that howl comes forth, you hear barking. And as the more barking begins, the more growling begins. And you begin to see dogs with the harnesses kind of draped over their shoulders, barking at you and just kind of crowding around your party. As you hear this barking and stuff, your party is continuing forward, stopping.
Well, they're surrounding us, right?
Throw a fish to
The
each dog.
dogs, they're just barking at you from above.
What do you think?
Okay.
The ridges and stuff that
Yeah.
are around you.
Yeah.
Toss in the
I,
bone.
I I think we should throw a fish to each dog.
Mm,
We have a bunch of extra fish to go around. It might not hurt.
Okay.
yeah.
Throw one, see how it reacts, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys.
Or just
who was
like
going? You grab
throw
his-
5 each way and just run.
No, let's not run. We don't want to
Don't
be...
run.
Okay.
Just so be.
As you all are
listen to
talking,
movements.
before you are able to reach into your bag of holding or reach for it, you see. Are they human? I assume they were.
Or are they dead, sir?
Good song.
You see some human heads begin to pop out amongst the dogs, and before you know it, there's about 25
Perry.
what
Hands
look
up.
like warriors
Perry.
with spears
Can you speak
and
to
like
them?
shields. You see a sort of shaman-looking figure, and you also see a very bulky, much taller human. And they all stand there looking at you and just kind of watching as the dogs bark and observe, you standing there.
Perry,
Can
can you
any
speak?
of them stand
Hello?
out in a way that, like, they have carved it would be like, oh, this is clearly the chieftain or
The
something.
shaman might be someone you would
Okay, I'm
kind of
gonna-
done something to, like that.
Perry, can you speak to them?
Let
Yes.
them know we bring gifts.
Yes,
and
yes.
We mean no harm. We wish to talk.
Yeah, maybe at the same time we could be pulling the bag.
No.
Fish.
We should
The
not.
fish as well.
We should not grab it.
Oh,
We should
There is
Don't grab the
shaman,
bag yet.
Perry. There's also the chieftain. You can see by his feathered headpiece. So either of those you can grab.
Speak to
What do you?
both of them.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
need one thing at a time is the main thing. So while he's doing this, are you guys doing something at the same time?
Let's chill. We're
You know.
no, we're trying.
Okay. So what are you saying? Sorry.
I'm going to say,
through his
Uh,
mind.
yeah.
Oh, communicate directly to him. I see.
Yeah, and then hopefully Polo can help us. We've come here to trade. We have all these fish.
As your voice echoes in the mind of the village chieftain, you hear a shrill scream from him, and all of the villagers and the dogs even become silent. And he begins to ramble in his native tongue. "Urashira, shira,
Polo.
urasha." And the translator beside you is he's just like they said don't enter the mind, and they said that a few times, and then they said what do you want?
I guess we're speaking
You
to
said-
Polo then.
What was it you said to him? I can at least.
Just that I was here to trade.
So he
Like,
says
we these fish we had.
you got fish.
I've never seen that.
Hira shumba, hira. Oso, sira oso. He says your fish look no good, and he says they have lots. What is it you all are looking for? What do you? Is that too direct, or what can we say? They want to know why we're here.
I'm gonna take my ice block and put a big X over the dragon, and then hand it to Polo to like bring to them.
Okay.
Be like, we have questions.
Could be here.
What were you gonna say, Perry?
No, I was just gonna say
we
something.
need to know. Or sorry, maybe not.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Tells them we are looking for a horn, a tiefling, and a.
So they
Is that
pass
the
the
dragons?
ice block, and he begins to spout off different things in the tongue. They all are passing the ice block, and as they pass it, you see them pointing to one end of the block at a specific painting or drawing. And as it reaches the shaman, he cries out and begins to, it seems to like enter into a prayer. And as it goes from the shaman's hands, he just like puts his hands forth with his eyes closed, and the chieftain takes it and looks at it. And he's like, "Ura! Ura!" Shaman stops praying, and he's like, "Vishwara, Sora, Sivara, Sora." And then the translator looks to you and he says, "There was a dragon here, the Old White Death. He was killed a year ago, or something like that. I'm not sure, honestly, if they're saying a year or a decade.
That is quite the.
But yeah, I think they said it was giants or scrags that killed it. But yeah,
Do you
Is
know
there
what a
any
scrag
mention-
is?
I think those troll things that we fought before.
Is there any mention of a tiefling? Have they seen the tiefling from years ago?
Let's let's describe the
Sora-
tiefling.
A horned
Sort of.
person? Or.
I know
Horny
what a tiefling
person.
looks like.
Oh, okay.
Or well, do you know what this specific tiefling looks like?
Well, we're afraid they don't know what a tiefling is.
Yes. Okay. So I relayed that, and they've said that does sound like someone they may have seen a long time ago, but
Like 3 years ago? Can you
3 years or 30 years, depending on whether that means a year or a decade.
So.
But I guess if you're saying 3 years, then that probably means it means a year.
Yeah.
And so that was probably 3 years ago. So that maybe, yeah, that's probably what they're referring to.
So.
Do you want to see what they were up to or anything like that, or?
I think we just need to know what direction she headed.
Yeah, like where she
Where we
went.
saw it.
They said that they were. Sorry, they did communicate back and forth. They said they were actually a member of that party which you saw when you reached the plateau.
So does that mean that
Wait.
they're a
Indeed,
hunting
they
party?
They were being hunted by Old White Death, and they reached our village and tried to make it. Well, they reached the iceberg, tried to make it to the village, just escaping,
I see.
and they didn't make it.
I see. So those were the people that we saw before.
Yeah, and they're saying that so are those hunters that you saw too. They were kind of caught in the mix of it.
So they're saying the tieflings are part of that.
So wait, that means the dragon is active within the past like day?
No, it was killed by the scrags.
Not the
But-
hunters that we saw.
But who froze those hunters? That we-
They just said that they were frozen at the same time.
Battery low.
What in the wibbly wobbly timey wimey?
Who's gonna roll an insight check for me?
Me.
Next.
I'd like to try.
What's going on? Harry, any thoughts?
3.
All right.
Give me a second. This thing is wicked cold. Do you think Varms?
So,
Possibly. That would be a.
Is anyone else ascertaining his motive or anything?
I don't know.
'Cause I
it sounded
suck
like
at that.
It sounded like it was just a you thing. I don't know.
That one doesn't really berate
So the old white death is dead.
as you guys are talking, considering, you do see some of the hunters of the group. They are heading off. About 6 of them. So not quite half. They are heading off in the direction which you came from.
Polo, can you ask them where they're going?
Sora! Sino! And they all just look back. Oro, 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 oro. And he's like, keeping watch.
Sorry.
And
So they.
insight was 3.
They think he's gonna strike
Yeah,
again?
weird.
Yeah.
They're being.
So they keep.
I don't know. Something's going on here. I don't know anything about it.
Polo, will you ask them about if they recognize the name Varum the White?
We need to be.
I thought it was McCat the criminal.
Doesn't sound like. Doesn't sound familiar to them.
Well, Varm is the person who sent Geralt after us.
Yeah, but we're up here because McCath was the person we were looking for.
Yeah, that was that tiefling.
So,
You
so
asked-
we
so
need
they
to ask
asked
about
things like
McCath.
what?
We asked
Didn't I
about the
just?
tiefling.
Did I say
And
that
I
they
said
didn't?
the thing like
Yeah.
he
I already answered. It's no big deal either way.
Can you try to they've seen anything horn-like, horn-shaped, anything that magical.
You mean that? Yeah. I think I know what you're referring to. Doesn't seem like it.
What was it?
I cast Zone of Truth on this guy with my second level spell.
Okay. Go
He
ahead.
needs to make a charisma saving throw
Alright.
while he's within the area. And I know he does say he doesn't like mind stuff, but I'm gonna be underneath this too. I have to tell the truth too. Ask me a question that I would be embarrassed to know to let the public know the answer to. I have to tell you the truth. I failed my own save on purpose. And you know what? If he succeeds it, I know whether he succeeds or fails. So I'll be like, well, that was worth a shot.
Charisma save. That would be a 17.
That succeeds. Can I silvery barbs him, please?
That's a fail.
Okay, so he knows that he
Rifle zone,
cannot tell.
against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere. Center up on your twist. Your interests.
There's only like one bush light left.
Okay, so you cast this zone. It is visible on
Mhm.
this like, and obviously he's aware that there's something affecting him. He looks at you. He just glares.
I'm under the same effect. I get the translator. Come here.
And the translator is like not happy about it, and he looks over to his shaman, and he's like,
This is
shaman's like,
our ceremonies, your ceremonies.
and the shaman looks to the translator, and he's like, Sowano, and the translator says, all right, one question.
Are you lying to us about knowing where the tiefling is?
The translator is like, sorry, I just want to make sure that I get it right because it's, you know, kind of high stakes.
Mm-hmm.
The chieftain looks at you and he's no. And the translator's like, I think that was no.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Do you have a question for us? Does he understand me? Or is he going
He's relayed that.
Okay.
He has relayed that. While this conversation is happening, can I have Koi?
Yes.
Basically, everybody that's not in the circle. Can you guys just cast, or not cast? Can you make a wisdom or perception checks for me?
Yes.
A perception check?
Alric, he is considering the question. As am I.
Ugh.
21.
Nice. 12.
19.
Okay, nice. We're at like a 17 average or something. It
What
was
was
21, 19, 12.
21. Who rolled 21? Koi?
Yes.
You saw my borrow?
The gap.
I just couldn't remember what the deal was.
How does my watch always die?
She was the person sent to find the Dracehorn before.
Yes, the
The Tiefling Sorcerer?
The gap, the crimson.
Yes. Yeah,
Sorry,
Tiefling
yes,
Sorcerer.
21.
So yeah, like I can we trust Paul?
In the zone of truth, but in the zone of truth, you can't speak to it.
How do we know Paul's not just working with them?
We know.
sec, Alric.
That was my one question, though.
I feel I might have joined you.
I caught the like saliva for a second.
Can I communicate that to the rest of the group?
Yes, the ones outside of the zone for sure. Alric, I think he is going to ask you. If you would be willing to duel.
I'm gonna at the same time be whispering to you guys that
First thing in the morning.
have gone to a building.
He says
They slipped
something to
away.
the translator, and the translator says it would have to be now.
Give me a minute to prepare, and I'm ready.
He whispers to him, and he's like, "Do you need someone to take your place?"
No.
Alric,
Just, I have to get my sword out and everything, get my mindset going for a duel.
Alric, what's going on up there?
All right.
I need a
Well,
pep talk.
What's going on up
I
there?
need a pep talk.
I'm gonna walk up to Alaric and just put my hands on his shoulders, talking to him. Like, hey, you gonna do good in this fight? You gonna do well? And I'm gonna take a little thing from my pocket and just scatter it on the back of his collar behind his neck. Just been, and it's a shaving of licorice root. He's hasted.
okay.
Trying to like do a very like.
I'm gonna say, Alaric, make sure to set some rules.
And at this time,
No
like,
killing.
Okay, you're talking. As you're doing that, I'm speaking under my breath, my vow of enmity.
As soon as you start to utter words,
Oh God.
the translator says, he says to be silent.
Okay, I shut up.
Okay?
But does my vow of enmity just not happen then?
It does not happen.
Okay.
I'm still gonna shout to Alaric. Set some ground
But
rules.
did I get my pep talk from Element still?
I didn't say anything about that.
Okay, just making sure.
I
For my sake as well.
well.
Changes what I do.
So the human, or not the the human who you saw before, who was quite massive looking, has stepped up.
Oh God.
He's his champion. Got it.
Indeed. And
Set some ground rules.
Yeah. Are there any rules to combat?
Or is this a fight to the death?
Is there mercy or is it to the death? Yeah.
they say that there is no magic allowed. You will fight until unconscious or dead.
Okay, so during
There
this
is
time before the
no-
match, I'd like to second wind, right
There-
quick.
There is no
Oh, I'm at
assistance
full.
allowed from your allies,
How?
and that is all.
Polo.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
How do we know they won't just turn on us as soon as this duel starts?
I think as soon as your friend did the Zone of Truth, he kind of set himself on the path of no return.
I would like to
That was
attempt.
not a great idea after the whole whatever magic thing that happened before that.
Remember, Alaric's not smart.
I would like to
Yeah, but how-
attempt to sneak away
Okay.
and
So
see if I can get closer to the building.
for that, you'll roll a stealth check for me. Alric, let's roll initiative.
Heard.
What is going on?
16.
I see 17. Like 6 or 7.
I don't know. Maybe just.
I'll roll a different fucking die.
Nice.
12 plus 2, 14.
Okay. He goes first.
Yeah, that's probably just my fault. I can't read that die right. Sorry.
I mean, using the double, like using the advantage.
We didn't use
It was not that one. It was like a.
It was
a
this one.
different one.
Okay.
It's
Isn't that the same thing though?
no,
Isn't that
it's a
also
single
happening?
roll. It's just how you read it.
It's like
is
what thread is on top.
Super like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait 1 sec. is going to attack you with his 2.
See, I know he said not to use magic, but I do wonder what would happen if, like, if you casted Silvery Barb spell. I'm saying out of.
He's going to attack you with his spear.
Okay. You think so, Parrot? If you think so?
That's a 18 to hit.
Is that like what, 20 people minimum?
If I was getting ready for a duel, I have my shield out.
Good.
That's a 19.
Okay.
Feel like, can we take on the whole
What's
camp?
What plus 2 AC from?
From my normal shield.
Haste.
But
20.
haste is 21.
Yeah, that is a 26 or something.
You should be looking around and see if
Is it
you'll
or
notice.
something, or is it 26? Because I
looking around
could
and see if
cast
anyone
shield
noticed.
potentially.
It is 26.
Okay, then I will not cast shield. I will hit.
Okay, so that is 10 damage. Piercing damage.
Got it.
And one more time. That is a 25 hit.
Does hit.
And that is 14 damage. And
Today is a good day.
does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. Another 18 misses, and that's a miss. So his action surge is gone. Elric, it is your turn.
Can I ask, did anyone
Okay.
note? Does it seem like anyone noticed Elowin's magic that he casts?
Natural 4.
Close.
Yeah, my bad.
Natural 10. That's, I think, 18.
Roll damage.
Okay, sick.
Do we notice any of their people moving around suspiciously, like by us or something?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
It's 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Perception came out to a 9.
Second attack, I would like to use Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
That's not great. 13. I would like to use Favored by the Gods to add 2d4.
Okay.
1 and 1, so 15.
Sorry.
Yeehaw. Then bonus action second wind.
All right. And did you use all 4 of your attacks there? Is it
No, that was 2 attacks.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But I'm doing that now.
Just wanted to make sure.
Heal for 9. Third attack. 9 plus 8, 17.
Misses.
Got it. Then fourth attack. Also 17. Can I do anything about that right now? Oh, when I miss with an attack. Yeah, I can do damage. Fucking. Every time I missed, which was twice or thrice.
I think 3 times.
I do my strength modifier damage. So 3, 3, 3 for 9.
Nice. That's good.
It grazes, is what it's called.
See, as this duel is heating up, you see Alric's blows are going side by side along this guy, and as he's fending them off, some of them are kind of scraping.
Huge part of it.
I like to
And-
cut my meat so when it marinates, it gets inside.
He's like, oh, we can marinate you, don't worry about that. 13,
Miss.
19,
It miss for the 21 with AC.
and then
Yeah.
15.
Miss.
And that's the end of his turn.
Oh
So you
god.
guys are both just.
We're both just missing. Okay, 16 plus 8, 24.
It's just like a Kingdom Come fight. It's just riposte,
Get back.
attack, riposte, attack.
Hey,
riposte,
hey,
attack.
should we call it, guys?
The
15 points.
when you say that, yeah. So the shaman of the village is standing directly behind the champion, and just like,
thinks I'm casting. a
Rosa!
spell.
Rosa!
Oh no.
And then, yeah, the translator is like,
Oh.
be silent.
Okay, so I did 7 plus 12 points of damage for the first attack. Second attack with Great Weapon Master, rolling to hit. 11 minus 5 is 6, plus 8 is 14, that'll miss. Third attack, not Great Weapon Master, didn't call it. 17 plus 8 is 20 some to hit. 15 points of damage. Fourth attack, Great Weapon Master. 12 minus 5, 7 plus 8, 15, miss. That's my thing. I had 2 misses, 6 points of damage.
Alright. Wow. 24?
Hit.
Um,
You sunk my battleship.
10 points of damage. That's 25.
Also hit.
That's 7 points of damage. And a 22.
Hit.
That is 10 points of damage.
Whew.
And that is the end of his turn.
I'm gone. Great Weapon Master. Miss. For sure. 3 points of damage.
Is that Great Weapon Master?
Natural 20, but I didn't Great Weapon Master. Okay.
That's still like what, 40?
I am going to use my last second level spell slot in Divine Smite on
Does that have
this one.
Does that have a verbal component?
No. It's just when it happens. Divine Smite.
Yeah.
It is a verbal component. I have to be silent. I won't do it then.
No, you didn't. Well, he just yelled at you, just for
Oh.
the record. And you,
Okay.
Oh.
for the record also, you did say that you were casting it, so we are playing.
So we are doing it. Heard?
Let's go.
Okay, so second level Divine Smite is 3d8. Ooh, I had all my second level spell slots actually done, so I'll do it at first level to play fair. So that's 2d8 times or doubled. I will roll twice. Rerolling 1 on the damage die.
So let's go further ahead.
9 and 10, so 19. Plus 10 for 29, plus 4 and a 6 for 10 for 39. Plus 5, 44 points of damage.
Is that total or plus?
That is total for that one attack.
How do I dive? How do I
How
dive?
many do you have left?
Do you get to dive?
Attacks?
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
Make sure I don't roll d12. Okay. Miss for sure. 12 plus 8, 30, 20 to hit.
He is going to reaction parry, and he dodges the attack with a quick flick of his sword. He crosses it. Not
Nice.
across it. He parries it.
Well, as I miss, I will graze him and still hit him for 3 with those last 2 for 6.
And as Alric and the champion of the village are exchanging blows, give me 1 second. I have to make sure about something. What level did you cast Divine Smite at?
1 for 2d8 and then doubled them.
So, Alric and the Gladiator in heated exchange. One of his blows strikes, and as it strikes, you see a bolt of light kind of shine onto the champion, and he's like wounded by that. And as that happens, the shaman behind him he falls to her, and she kind of like pushes him back, and she starts shouting, screaming, and they say like, he said no magic.
This is
He said no
divine.
magic.
This is divine. It's different.
Wish Ella would be like, well, actually,
Roll.
I can't do any of this shit.
I think we need to be ready to slay this
Roll persuasion. Or, actually, it's still a charisma but performance.
Performance?
Yeah.
That's awesome because I'm proficient in performance and not
Nice.
persuasion. So dirty 20.
Glint of recognition.
What was I gonna?
Gives you that dastardly smile. That's what like it goes off in my head.
So
It's like, oh, I know your parents.
I like
It's like you look just like the poster at the movies.
Oh, like that Flynn Rider smile.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
that smolder. Johnny does that,
the smolder.
and then Peapotta's like, I remember your dad. You are famous.
By proxy.
Hey.
That's why it doesn't work all the time. It's never worked. It's worked like once or twice at the beginning.
I've literally
Well,
only
to
used
be fair.
I've used only my rope skill like once, I think. I need to use it as like a grappling hook. Sweet. I've said it, never done it.
2 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Sure.
So as you guys hear the shaman shouting out, Alric saying, "It wasn't a spell," and the translator just you scaredly looking back and forth. You see the champion kind of like standing tall, pulls up his spear and shield, and he roars at you, and then he steps back forward and goes to attack you.
Come on.
Yes!
Wait.
Dirty 20.
What was it? A red king
Miss.
crab.
Or you casting shield or
That
anything?
sounds like a good name.
I have my shield.
That's right. Okay, that one misses.
And
That one is a 19, so that misses. So now it's your turn again.
this haste is fucking God's work.
How many turns is it?
10.
Concentration.
Miss.
I accidentally bumped Philip.
Second attack, great weapon master. Miss.
Just punch
Miss.
me in the face.
I would never.
Miss.
I body slam you.
Just suplex.
12
Okay.
points of damage.
Yeah.
By the way,
Well
thank
said.
God for that shit.
Yeah.
That level of fighter,
What
Okay,
levels do we
that's
know?
22.
22 will hit.
Okay.
That which I was fighting this guy. You were close to
12 damage.
Okay.
That's 21.
I'll cast shield.
Okay. So that misses.
Wait, I'm out of spell slots. I can't do that. So it hits.
Uh,
Do you want to cast more magic?
That's 12 damage. And then his final attack is a 20.
Yes.
So that misses. Alright. And Alric, your turn.
Let's roll the hit. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 2d6. Twos. I get to reroll. 3 and a 6 for 9, plus 5 is 14 for the first attack. Second attack is a natural fucking 20.
Let's go.
4d6 plus 5. Rerolled the 2 ones. 5 and a 1. 12, 15, 20 points of damage on the second attack.
As that attack hits, the champion falls to his knee. And the shaman runs forth into the circle, starts waving her hands and
He
puts,
said no allies.
puts it on the champion.
I
And the
back
chieftain steps up and he says, Shiba Soro. Shiba Soro. And the guy says he is honoring your victory. They say that you can step into a hut over the village if you would like to recuperate from the battle. You are now, at least for the time being, welcome.
Well,
Or at least least welcome to stay for a little.
Rite of passage with 9 HP.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
That was tough.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just let me 30 HP back.
Oh, was that
That was my lay on hands. That was just my whole pool. I'm feeling selfish right now.
Of course.
They, after the fight, they are like, all right. Well, they're not saying this in your language, but the translator's saying like, okay, they're leading us to the hut where they said you guys could sleep if you need to or anything. And he says that they are also offering food and that they will bring some to the hut.
We have some to offer. I just fucking
Yeah,
throw all
I'm still down to
100
give him the fish.
Okay, so you guys throw the fish out in front of them. They all look at them.
They'll take
And I'm
what they
gonna,
want.
I'm just gonna like,
And then I can't cast it.
I'm just gonna like bow in front of the fish. Oh no, they said it's bad.
Yeah, I was about to say they all start laughing. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna throw it back in.
You'll see them tomorrow.
but hey,
Okay, I'll grab him back out.
and
Still fish.
he's like, they're confused. Were you giving it to them or not?
I am, sorry.
Okay. They thought it's funny because they don't want it like it is, but I think they still want it.
How can we help prepare it?
I got you.
They said that it will prepare itself in a few days' time. It will be good. And then you all are, as they kind of scoop up the fish and put them in like almost moldy-looking baskets, cover them up with lids which look just as moldy. They carry those off and they lead you to your hut.
Whatever
You all arrive at your hut. The ice hunter who led you there is very accommodating. You see, actually, now that you're in the village, there are a number of children in the village, as well as just people kind of going about craftsmen kind of things. Seal hides and stuff like that are
We
being
need to get
tanned.
Alaric to rest, I think.
Yeah. I'm fucking tired.
So,
All these duels.
you guys are now at the shelter. Bone Carver, the shaman who you saw earlier, is now coming into the hut where you guys all are and starts bowing to you and kind of seeming like apologetic. The translator is like, this is Bone Carver, the shaman of the village. They've been the shaman here for 58 years. And
You better figure that shit out, man.
Have you heard this? It's like they're speaking in tongues.
You're right.
And after they introduce themselves and they are, being very apologetic even, and just trying to welcome you, they lay out before you a platter of spoiled raw fish. And she says, "Sipa, and she takes one of the fish and just like takes a bite of it. She hands it to Alaric.
I'm gonna snatch that shit and grab it.
He says, "Yeah, as she was hoping that you would have what she thought was the best fish as the champion of the fight. They apparently think
I will eat it.
They think it tastes better this way.
I will eat a sliver and feign taste for it. I will feign that I like it.
Okay.
We're all gonna
And
nod
she's like,
along.
I will
And
not
then
swallow it.
she starts handing it to the rest of you guys, and she's like,
I look at them. I look at them just like.
I will eat it, but I will be like slipping into the bag of holding and passing Mary some fresh fish. It's like I'll eat the rotten fish, but I'm like giving her the good stuff.
Right. Okay. And as you guys are eating it, you're like, damn, yeah, this is weird. It has a very sharp tang. But raw fish is a thing for some people. You just hope that they cleaned it.
Is Tolosan still with us?
Yeah, I'm not too confident.
Polo is still in the
Okay.
Yes.
Are we gonna need to throw Constitution saving throws later for this fish?
Should we ask for
go ahead, everybody, since you all bit the fish, put it in your mouth.
Oh,
Go
cool.
ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. That's not Koi's fault.
You guys have a +2 because you're around me.
Well, +2. Constitution.
Natural 20 for a
That's
24.
+8, thanks to your +2. 17.
Okay.
12.
12.
6.
It's crazy that warriors.
Oh,
are
6.
6. Okay. You 24, and then you were like a 17. Okay. So the people who rolled less than 15 are going to take 13.
I'm out.
Didn't you heal though? Oh, I
You
thought you
healed
did.
30.
I meant.
Oh, I did.
I was gonna say I thought you.
Oh. Sorry, I couldn't see it. I was going on with every.
So you take
Whoa.
13 points of poison damage.
Wait,
And
I'm immune to poison
you're immune to poison
because of my fiend flesh for an hour.
That's cool.
So it does not.
So you do not take any damage. You do fall asleep. Alaric, Koi, and Perry.
Shit.
What just happened?
I'm
And
not
the
quite
shaman
sure.
looks at you and Elowen, and then at the translator who was not offered any fish. And she just.
I'm gonna try to.
And then she runs out of the room.
I'm gonna try to start
What?
shake, waking him up. Alaric, Barry.
What? Guys!
Uh,
Dude.
Does it wake us up?
It does not. And as you're shaking them, 12 of those hunters come into the room with spears levied at you. They all begin to start crying out, "Brasika! Sura!
Hello, what are they saying?
Polo's like, they want you to put your hands up, they're gonna take you in.
I'm gonna give it a little like kick to Alaric and Barry. Like, come on, wake up, wake up.
Let me see.
Miri's gonna be growling. She
I'm just
needs
like
to
trying to
get
kick them
fresh
all. Like, come on, we need you.
For what reason? We've only been kind. I try to gesture, I guess.
Am I trying to poke him with my foot or something? I guess.
It's only you two that are awake.
Yeah.
And the translator?
Element. Do I have your permission to go crazy?
I mean, I can try to do the same, but I don't know if I'll get it out alive.
Okay. Creature becomes unconscious. Sorry, I'm just looking up this thing because I want to see whether or not like you guys are able to wake these people up. I feel like it would be no, just because it's like an
Yeah.
intentional thing. But I
Yeah.
don't know how this works here. And I'm going to struggle.
I mean, if it was intentional caused by the villagers, wouldn't it mean that they wouldn't be able to wake us up? At least for a little bit.
I'm just not sure. It just depends on what we're dealing with here. Sorry.
Oh, you're
Okay.
gonna. I need to talk to Ellen. Ellen, what are you thinking? Like, this is us. Side.
If we can't wake him up, then I'm not sure what we do.
Are we giving up?
If we can wake him up, then I say we try, but if we can't, then
Brian, could I use your laptop?
Do you think these guys are like those archers in town?
you think we can take him out quick?
Do you think they're like the archers in town? Because I could fucking mow down 6.
We might be able to. I might be able to get a good group of them in with fireball.
Your
So,
call. Are we
just for you
Your call.
guys,
If we can't wake
there's
them up,
only
then
like
no.
3 of them in the entrance. The rest of them are kind of outside.
like a little choker point or something?
Yep.
You said no if we can't wake them?
If we can't wake them, then.
Okay. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, John.
Is this gonna be Varm? Has to be, right?
Could be. Okay, so
I was role playing sleeping. Sorry.
as the warriors come in, and Jacques, Elowen, and Polo all are shaking your party members, they begin to come to.
They do?
Yes. It took all of you in action, but That's
Okay.
to shake you awake. And upon waking up, you all see a large group of the ice hunters standing out in front of the entrance to your hut, and the shaman now in the back of the group. You see peering over the heads of some of the soldiers, and she just like sees that you guys like starting to wake up, and she's like, "Get up! Ooh, get up! Nah, Polo!" And then all of the soldiers put their spears up, and they're just like,
Are they pointing at us or up?
up. They put their
Okay,
spears
up. I put my weapon, well, it's away, but I like stand up
Okay,
and don't get
I
it
was
out.
just. They put their spears up, and they move away as the shaman walks forward. And Polo, as she's talking to you, Polo's like, she thought that would kill you, and if it didn't, that you would not wake. So she is now hoping to talk.
What the fuck is going on here?
After that,
Just starting with murder.
I'm going to vomit intentionally to try to get it out of my system.
Good call. Roll a Constitution save.
Oh, I would like to do the same.
What's that gonna do? Constitution save for him too?
Yep.
Is
Can I
Koi
successfully
Got
throw
19.
up?
is Koi within 10 feet of Alaric?
Yeah.
It'd be +2 to her saving throw.
Yeah. So she she already succeeded.
Oh,
13.
Okay. As the two of you throw up, you both heal 5 points as the disgusting kind of concoction in your mouth and what you did end up swallowing is kind of strewn out.
I
as
didn't
that's
take
happening,
damage,
the
so-
shaman looks down at the both of you disgustedly and is like,
Perry?
I'm just gonna glare at her.
What is going
I'm
on here?
joining you in that because I'm angry.
What is going on here?
And the shaman takes out of her robes 4 healing potions. And then looks around and is like,
I put
Okay.
my hands down.
and then she takes another one and she hands you guys each a greater healing potion.
4d4 plus 4.
But it's 4 actually.
Wait, do I have to? Did she hand it to me? Or do I have
She
to?
did hand it to
trust
you.
this.
That's an
She handed it
investigating.
to me?
Koi, can you give it a once over? You're good with potions.
Yeah, I'll sniff it.
You guys are all talking and Polo is like, she is kind of confused why you're not drinking it.
I'm not hurt, so I mean, I'm just putting it in my pocket.
Mysterious potion. Add to inventory.
From the people that just gave us a fish that tried to kill us. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna just.
This is all I can think of when Ryan wears his feet like that.
So one person is
That's
investigating
the
potion.
Anytime he wears like that, that's all I
I'd
can
like
That's
to,
a good looking for that guy.
and I'd like to see if I even trust her.
Or medicine check.
Medicine.
Yes, thank you. Alric, go ahead and roll a insight.
That sounds right.
It sounds right. Better bite.
18, 19 minus 1.
She seems genuine.
Guys,
Drank mine.
Okay. Did you do your medicine check or whatever, or were you
No,
talking
I
about
just
this?
drank
Okay.
it.
All right.
My medicine check was a 2.
Did you roll your d4 yet? Go ahead and roll 4d4.
Oh.
For you.
And it seems when Koi drinks, it seems refreshing to her. Like the healing potion is for you guys, where it kind of restores your vitality and stuff.
I'm all
It
back.
seems to be helping her immensely.
I healed 14.
If you drink it as well. Okay.
What kind of microphone is it? Newer?
It's an old one.
It's a newer, actually.
It's a new year. Newer.
Actually, it's the NW700.
Butter.
Over. That's what I thought I heard.
A pearl? 10,000 bells?
How much did you get? How much did you get?
It's a paltry sum, really.
As you guys take the health potions, the shaman bone carver ushers the soldiers away and relays to you that they had lied for the sake of their lives. That they are hostage to a dragon which sleeps beneath the village.
I
And
kind of believe that.
She believes that you might be powerful enough to save their village, but that if you can't, they will all die. So she asks that if you like don't know, don't try.
You should be thankful you're not dying to our blades right now.
I need to sleep.
Even the translator listens to her for a second, and he's like, she says that even a warrior who all he knows is blood and death sees a child and smiles and considers mercy. This old white death does not.
So we need to be well rested. There's children in the camp. Do you think a dragon would care about children?
She says to you,
Yeah, but we're the ones in the position that are powerful enough to do something about it.
she cannot lend you any of her soldiers, but she can show you the entrance to the caves.
Stop saving these people who just tried to kill us.
Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. Saving the world?
She says that below or beneath the
Why are
village,
we trying to stop Tiamat?
caves. Do you guys want to discuss this?
No, my bad, sorry.
No. It's just, yeah, she's just talking to you guys. There are 2 entrances, and I think that she believes you should enter from her hut. While she's leading you there, she says that though she tried to tell the chieftain about the horned lady, she calls her, some years ago, he would hear nothing of it. But there was a horned woman, probably a tiefling, that went down into those very caves. And her party indeed was slain by the dragon.
Can you ask if the tiefling had to participate in a duel as well?
She says she's pretty sure that her champion did fight a different champion, but yes.
Macath won?
Her team
Her
did.
champion won, yes.
Oh, okay.
I point to back towards the ice bodies and ask if those were members of the tiefling party.
Yes.
Tieflings.
Yeah, that's what she, yeah. And regarding the other, the ice hunters that you see, those were nomads which tried to escape the island, and the dragon punished them for trying to leave.
Big brother.
Holosan, can you ask them if they know of the name Glazier?
They say it doesn't sound familiar.
Different dragon, though. Occam's razor. So entrances
Want us to go through her cabin?
here, like in this hut, there's an entrance.
Cool, you trying to go along?
She leads you
It's
to
a
her
shaman
hut,
sect.
and inside you see old furs heaped atop poles, laid across an opening leading down to some ice caves. There are steps cut into the wall of the chute, creating steep, icy stairs that drop down 100 feet in a tight spiral. You do not see 100 feet.
I'm gonna light
It's
my
100-foot slide.
Should we rest
Or-
before we...
No, sorry, you lit the torch.
We're
yeah,
going down
it's-
a cave or something, you said, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a tunnel down into the ice caves.
Should we rest before we explore? Polo, could you
Yeah.
ask
Polo
her
is
if
like,
she would
do we have
provide
time?
us...
She said, Polo is like, yes. She says, she hoped that you would be able to go right now, but she understands that you guys need the rest.
I just fought, yeah.
You need an hour?
I need 8. I need 6.
Can you spare? Polo, can you spare 6?
They say that's fine. You'll be going in at night, but that won't really make much difference down there because there's not a lot of sunlight.
I need to sleep. And you know what? Whatever you cooked up, Charmin lady, got me halfway there. I'm ready to go back.
Alright, well, you guys are then led to a different hut now. Instead of a hut which is kind of cramped and there were really no beds, just some blankets on the ground. You see a hut before you with a fire inside, and there's several beds, enough for all of you, and even a little mat by the fire for you.
Cool.
Aw.
We appreciate your services, Polo.
I'm ready.
It's like,
Relay that message.
I just want to be clear. I'm not going down there, okay?
What did I pay you 50 gold for?
To talk with them, not to deal with the dragon.
He's got a point.
Okay, is that fair?
He's got a point.
But
Yeah.
we, how will we communicate with them down?
What? Who?
I can stay up here and like.
I thought we were supposed
If
to be going alone anyway.
Oh, okay. We're
Yeah.
going along down there.
I thought they wanted
Yeah.
sharing soldiers.
Okay.
One of the nomads pokes his head in, and Polo's like, "So what? And then the ice hunter's like, and he's like, they're very excited to have me. Just like,
Well, we so thankful for your
Don't
service.
get killed while you're up here.
And please tell the captain we hope to be.
pray for me.
I don't have the god, but I will.
Tell the captain
You
we hope
could.
to be back in how many days?
Stop it.
Convert or what?
It's,
I'm not
not
converting.
from us. They're asking a lot from us anyway.
True, but
Oh, the captain.
the captain of the boat. I was figuring we should tell them how many days till we're back.
Let's have Polo
Like 3
tell the
days?
captain to wait.
Like 3 days. Okay, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we can find out what they
I guess
say.
I can just wait at the boat, tell the captain that we're supposed to wait 3 days. We don't hear from you. I'll go back to the village, some of the crewmen, and we'll see if they've heard anything or if they know what happened to you.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck. And he goes off into another tent.
I'm gonna pass out.
Same.
All right. Go ahead and take your long rest. And you wake up, and it is dark. It's in fact quite dark. Seems like you are well into the night. Not quite midnight, but well past dusk.
Do we hear any footsteps on the deck, or is it pretty dead?
Crushing a spell.
Yeah, no, just the occasional footsteps or whatever, but nothing really.
So I guess it's time to head out.
Yep. Let's go.
You guys step out.
Light the torch.
You see Polo in a crowd of the ice hunters and even a few of the children, and they're all throwing some kind of ball. And Polo seems to be getting hit in the head a lot.
That's awesome.
Losing there.
Guys,
Awesome.
he paid 50 gold for this. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's worth every freaking piece of it.
Is this a game?
To them, it was sort of fun at first, and then they just started nailing me.
Who's winning? Are you winning?
Yeah. They say the more you get hit in the head, the better.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're the best I've
I
ever
heard
seen.
that
Yeah.
one.
Record setter, huh?
Yeah.
Primary school.
Well, wish us luck.
I hope that doesn't affect our translations
Yeah, good luck.
later.
Wish me luck, you jerks.
Do you want to come with us?
Do you want a helmet?
No, what? Are you crazy?
Hey,
I'd
you're,
rather get hit in the head than eaten.
you're safer under
Fair
my
enough.
arms than,
We'll come back with trauma.
Underneath my wing? I don't know.
You're safer under
And-
my arms than.
Oh, sorry.
You're safer in my arms than under my wing.
Safer in my arms than this whole camp.
And you head to the shaman's hut. She is awake and greets you, seems enthusiastic, and just begins pointing to the hole.
I guess I'll go first.
I plugged my nose.
Okay.
Barry, you behind me?
Right here, baby.
You light your torch. You see that the staircase seems to just continue down and down.
Can I?
I light a torch and throw it down.
Okay, you hear it, but it's a spiral staircase, so just kind of as soon as it goes out of view, you see the light begin to fade, and it seems like it's stopped somewhere. You know?
That's scary.
Can I summon Tommy? Have him go down the spiral staircase?
Sure.
I believe he has dark vision.
Yeah.
100 feet and I'll still have vision of him.
Okay. So he is going down and down and down and down, and he is nearly at the extent of the range.
He's yelling
And
timber.
Careful, a little bit.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
He comes out to just a chamber, which is empty except for a few dozen baskets. There's some frozen fish in those, but otherwise the chamber is empty and there is a single corridor exiting from it.
I relay that as I just see it cross.
Okay.
Do you want me to check the corridor?
Yeah, if we can move a little bit further as
Well, we
well.
have to go down.
Push Tommy further.
Okay, I will keep going first.
Let's keep going.
Okay. You guys begin down.
I'll slide down after.
Jacques, you are the one leading the way. As you
With the torch?
are like, as you're like at the 40 feet mark-ish, you're going for a little while, you feel your foot begin to slip, and you make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics plus 4. Is that cocked?
No. Well, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
What was it?
It was an 18. That's a 12.
16. Nice. And as your foot slips, you feel your other foot begin to go, but then the foot that slipped finds its setting again and you restabilize.
Careful! The ground is falling out beneath us.
You realize that now before you, this staircase is turning more into a chute than a staircase. Ice is incredibly slippery and it's just prone to slipping and sliding down the rest of the way.
We need to move extra carefully. The ground is covered in ice. If you fall, you're gone.
I wanna try. Let me try something. I'm gonna try to head up to the front of the line and try to use a firebolt just to see how quickly it might thaw, and if it's not fast. But
Yeah, I mean it would take a while.
okay.
It's a
As soon as
slope.
I take 12 seconds, I'm like,
More or less.
okay.
That's what it's turning into. Like the stairs are kind of becoming less stairs and more just.
Does anyone have pythons? Pitons.
I do.
Pitons?
We could hammer those into the wall.
It's for like
Climbing stuff?
like
Perfect.
It's like
Yeah.
a spike.
Yeah, they would
with a-
also have that kind of stuff in that cold gear too. Yeah, so go ahead and take that out, and
Do you want to scale
you
this
guys
into the
can.
staircase?
We can belay down.
Hold on, I have
Oh, use my rope.
Yeah.
Special skill.
Perfect. I have 10 pitons.
Pitons is.
So we can each have like carry 2 and kind of like spike our way down.
Right. So yeah,
I'm gonna,
you
like-
guys.
Go butt style with my pitons, and I'm gonna have Miri behind me and kind of supporting her weight,
Oh.
because she has like no traction
Yeah,
and she's
yeah.
just like freaking out and like scrabbling.
Yeah. Aw. Okay. Go ahead, Cat, for me. Roll a dexterity check with that.
We're good.
Yeah, it's a little bit more.
Yeah.
15.
Miri is slipping around kind of behind you, but you're kind of matching her vibe as she's scrambling. You're scrambling with her, so she's staying up, and you guys are slowly descending. The chute and the stairs end at a ceiling. There's a sturdy ladder that descends into the center of a rectangular chamber. You guys are now at this ladder and descending down. You've made it here
Fireman
successfully.
carrying.
And yeah, you are now in the chamber, which is empty except for some baskets which are woven from leather. They
Moldy.
stink like rotten fish.
Moldy.
They seem to contain a few rotten fish. There's an exit to the corridor, or there's an exit, and then you see kind of like a hallway perpendicular to that exit, so forward. It is a 15-foot wide passage, so very wide, but it's also sloping downward. That what you would have guessed was about 10 feet. And I'm gonna have to run away.
Okay. Try to send Tommy a little bit further.
Yeah.
Stake him out a little bit more, bit by bit.
I don't know. I don't really love the whole interaction we just had at that camp.
Same. But a dead dragon's a good dead dragon.
A good dragon is a dead dragon.
Yeah, that's 10.
You know what they say? The only
Another
dead
one to
dragon
add
is
to our
the good
list
one.
that we.
1003. Or 1002.
Yeah, one got away.
Yeah, it's 10. Is it time, or are you guys trying to keep going?
I'd say up like 5:30. So.
Is it time to be done?
I feel
Yeah,
like that's
isn't it?
Kat saying yeah.
No, I'm not.
I mean, yeah.
It is 10.
I'm alright with that.
I'm not. I mean,
The laser dragon.
I was
fight,
already
the next
expecting to be up late, so I'm fine going later if you guys want to.
No, I mean, it's up to you. You guys gotta get home.
Yeah, that was a good
I'm not down.
4-hour session. We could
Okay,
be down
cool.
there.
Yeah, or 5, right? We started at 5.
Yeah, it's about 5 hours.
It
Yeah,
feels,
wow.
It feels like a good.
Okay, yeah. On
Oh,
our way
yeah,
down
yeah,
this
we're definitely at a good
staircase.
point, yeah.
So let's. What can I write about? Where we're getting off
Definitely
right
5
now?
hours.
We
4 and a half.
are.
Entering the ice caves
We are entering the ice caves.
beneath the shaman's hut.
Ice caves beneath
Look at that progress.
the shaman's hut. Alaric dueled a champion.
Chieftain? Yeah. The chieftain's champion.
Chieftain's champion. What else happened? We all got poisoned with fish.
Not all.
You know what that reminds me of? The Avatar episode season 3,
Fish.
The Painted Lady.
With the
That's what
swamp?
reminded me of, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, oh, look at these delicious fish.
Ah.
They're just all like
the
fucking-
dude who's acting as 3 different people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm Shu. I'm Moo.
Yeah.
So good.
Glue.
Let's go poison. P-O-I-S-I-N.
O-N.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
P-O-I-S-O-N.
P-O-I-S-O-N. Poison. We all got poisoned.
Poison.
By the
Poisoned.
by the shaman. Poison. So, you know what happened? People fell asleep. They will. Oh, that's right.
She got me, Chad. She got me.
Johnny was holding the camera up. And he looked at his left. It was like a really bad low angle. I just looked up and saw that on the camera.
Yeah, we'll see it later. Gotta find a hosting service I can. Well, I guess I can just prime it into YouTube. I did have to change encoder settings halfway through. So there's a 40-minute and a 4-hour version.
Wow.
I'm so excited to rewatch this boss.
Kat and I had a podcast during the smoke break.
Yeah, we had an intermission podcast.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear it.
I forgot about that.
I feel like you guys would all really love Midnight Gospel, and I definitely think you guys should check it out.
Okay.
Midnight
Sounds
Gospel.
familiar. Look it up right now.
It really blew up. I mean, it's like real interviews with this guy and special guests, and it's like 9 episodes long, and every interview is animated with super trippy
That's
animation.
what you're talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Duncan Truffle. Yeah, I know.
I feel like you guys would love it.
Adventure Time guy.
LSD book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like all
animated
trippy.
by the Adventure Time. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Adventure Time
Those guys
animation.
into psychedelics and stuff? Is that why they were so weird? Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely
But,
what it's
like,
about.
Really complex topics, and I was telling Johnny earlier, the last episode is a conversation between him and his mom who's dying of stage 4 cancer. So they're literally talking about her death together and like processing it and just talking about like life and the process of death and like just it's really beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah. It's
While it's trippy as fuck.
Yeah, no, it sounds great.
Gotta check it out. Back off.
Tired.
Wait, where are you watching this at?
I don't know what it's on now.
Okay.
I mean,
usurp the speaker charger.
I can't even remember where I
Fine,
watched
I'm just
it.
trying to
Do you
clean
remember
this
streaming
off.
Oh,
service?
Netflix.
It is on
Yeah,
Netflix.
yeah,
Oh,
I see.
cool. Do you guys have Netflix?
Chloe does, I don't.
It's kind of so expensive.
My
Do you have it with
family.
ads?
No.
Her family does like
My-
a whole group
Johnny-
chat with
My
us.
dad, my
Oh,
parents,
it's on there.
myself, my brother,
Oh,
and my
nice.
sister, we all pay for like 1 or 2 streaming ads, and then we share the password.
Nice.
So we have like all of them.
They have,
but,
like, a huge
I
note
pay for like I
page.
think just Netflix.
Nice. Yeah,
No,
I just
you're
got
good.
an
You don't
email
have to.
last week that they're like upping the price again.
It's like 20 something now, right?
It's like 25 now with the new upgrade
Christ.
for the no
Sucks,
ads.
dude.
Didn't it start like $7.99?
Yeah.
Like, what?
I didn't even realize until last year that there was a like ad version for cheaper.
For cheaper?
I thought that it was just like because I started at standard rate and
Yeah.
they just automatically kept upgrading me
Yeah.
with no ads.
So bad. Everything's so bad.
Yeah, it was literally streaming was supposed to like stop the ads constantly on cable.
We are full circle.
Yep. We're a cable TV now.
It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
We're like at on demand. You know what I mean? Like not like true cable,
You're right.
Almost pay
but
per
like
view.
yeah, which is like arguably worse.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like-
It sucks because of the fact that it's like you have to get 15 different streaming services again.
Yeah.
Well, just like different channels.
And you don't know what it's gonna release on, so it's like.
Well, at this point, I really do think that
Already?
would it be more financially just like wise, like just to buy your favorite movies and shows, and then go see the movies you want to go see? Like, is that what we're going back to?
Exactly. I mean,
'Cause
what if
we
someone
can't-
created a streaming service that has all the channels?
Yeah.
And we're right back to it.
I guess part of the reason streaming is good though, because a lot of people like to watch comfort stuff, and so it's good to just be able to like.
But they
Have it
move it
whenever.
around.
Yeah, but then why not just have DVDs?
But that's what I'm saying. That's what's pissing
They do
people
move it
off. is
between
Friends
streaming
has been on
services.
Netflix forever. Oh, it's leaving Netflix. Now
Exactly.
you can only watch Friends on HBO. Oh, you don't have HBO? That's fine. You can
It's
just
The
watch
Office.
Disney.
And that's,
Oh, but
Same
Disney
thing.
and HBO are connected. It's like,
it's corporate greed.
It's bad.
Also,
oh,
world's fucked.
Can't stop, won't stop.
might as well just all kill ourselves now.
Yep. And I'm gonna end the recording there.